This is so small.
I saw it.
Is this the one that we got?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the dice. That's our
the
D20.
only
If you could just show that. No, please, where the camera can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If, a little faster, please. We've started the stream.
Hold me close.
Little hustle. Yes.
Oh,
we've got nothing.
Ah.
Yes.
Look how small. It's not the size that matters, chat. It's what you do with it.
Yeah.
Dice cope.
Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone.
You know.
What did
I
you
can't
roll?
even tell what I rolled.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, that was
I like the extra big D20 that Wizards gave out at the Gen Con thing.
Yeah.
Anniversary die, and it's literally up in my room right now. I had no idea.
It's
that
you know.
Push down. Get closer.
All right, here we go.
I can't.
I know. We're all doing it. Here, tilt it.
Wait, we're
Okay,
tilt
five. Tilt for the five. Yes.
right.
Hello, everyone. We are a collection of folks who were found on the streets and various bushes around the MAGFest area. A few of us were dumpster diving, and we found each other and the meaning of life, and we're going to share that with you on stream real time. But in order for you to learn the discerning meaning of life, a question that has been searched for by mostly Spaniards for the last 700 years, what you need to do is you need to donate, and you need to donate right now and or at a later period of time within the next 2 hours. And we'll hear about the tiers, but if you would like more fears, let me tell you about what will happen if you don't donate. The number one thing that'll happen if you don't donate for our fears is that we up here will be bad. None of us are talented, and your donations are the only way that any of us do anything entertaining ever. Those donations are going to Child's Play, a charity that is partnered with MAGFest. And Child's Play is really great. They give children in hospitals and in different clinics games, being various video games and tabletop games. They're honestly great. So you're not just donating to a good thing, you're donating to make sure that you watch a good thing and not just a pile of shit.
And they also pay for specialists who know how to use those toys to encourage growth and recovery during that time.
Yeah, and if you don't do it, we're going to take the games away from the kids, and they're not going to get better.
We are not going to do that.
We're taking
It's like,
everyone. Yeah. And we've got a list of addresses and of where all the games have been sent, and we're going to take them all back.
Yeah.
Unless you donate. But that's the tiers. Let's hear the tiers, please.
All right. If you donate $15, we will sip a potion like so. This one's a freebie.
Yeah. These potions are all ages beverages.
All ages beverages. If you donate $20, you can curse one of us. If you donate $25, you can bless one of us. If you donate $50,
you can kill anyone on this table that's not me.
a character. The character, not the person.
Up to you. Donate enough.
If you donate $75, one of us will have to crush our potion.
Potion crusher. Maybe multiple people.
You know what? Like so.
No.
Yes,
You-
yes.
No.
Yes.
We have 3 hours to go.
Yes.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is how we start.
Let's go.
Yeah. Audience crush.
Oh, man, look at those lips go.
Oh,
Okay,
those lips
all
are
right.
so full of juice.
Excuse
Wow.
you. Some people have to clean up this room.
Yeah.
If you donate $100, you can kill God.
You can kill God. Hey, everyone. But no,
One of them.
specifically me for the sake of this panel. Here's the deal. If you're anything like me, and
Thank you.
I'm look, if you're weirdos, queerdos, and other does, if you're anything like me, you've always wanted to kill God. You've thought about it every waking hour of every day. You have the opportunity now for only $100, and this is, I think, a $666 value if I remember, and 69 cents.
Yes.
What I put in. For only $100, you can kill God. What happens if you kill God is I will describe my excruciating death, and another person up here will ascend to the throne of God and will take over the game master of the game. I will be reduced to a mere mortal, capable of being killed for $50.
Yes.
If you want to truly, really follow through with that.
The cheapest hitman you've ever ordered.
Yeah.
Normally the $10,000 to kill someone.
Yeah,
That's not a made-up figure.
that's legal advice.
And then that's not legal advice. And then finally,
Wait, now we have to do the disclaimer.
for $1,000, You can make us stop.
You can make a stop. If you donate $1,000 in one go, we will stop. We'll walk away from this. You don't have to experience this anymore. It'll be honestly better for everyone involved if you do that. But if you don't,
dear
we're
God,
not going to stop.
please.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, I believe there's one
Please,
more.
If you
please.
donate
$2,000.
$2,000, Alon will allegedly lick his toes.
I will suck my toes down to the joint. Yeah. There's people here as well also.
In a non-sexual manner.
No, it'll be whatever you want. For $2,000 for charity, it'll be whatever you want it to be.
we're not going to get the channel banned.
Yeah. Look here, chat. Look here, chat.
Don't look here, chat.
Oh, yes.
Let him do it.
No.
He's going to keep pushing back.
I've been stretching. I've been stretching every day for 13 years. I won't do it. I'm purposely not allowing myself the pleasure of sucking my toes in front of you, but for $2,000 for charity. You can, while giving children access to tabletop games, I will get on this table and I will suck my toes.
No, not on the table.
On the table.
Not on the table.
On the table.
Yeah.
5 is completely out.
I've made my promises.
I hope you
Hey,
find
welcome
out
to
that
charity.
This wasn't on Twitch at all.
Yeah.
That this we're on closed circuit TV at a Kmart somewhere.
It's broadcasting.
The last
It's
Kmart
broadcasting
left.
to 1957. My grandfather, who just immigrated from Belgium, is watching this.
He's listening to
That's
the
my
local number station.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the tabletop fundraiser, MAGFest, Child's Play, etc., etc. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
audience.
Thank you, with a live studio audience from DC.
Yeah. Hey, who's from not here? Yeah, we got at least one. That's all we need. Here's the deal, foreigners and locals.
Foreigners.
yeah.
Oh wow, we're up in here already.
They're from not here.
The foreigner bill.
Yeah, and I have assembled an amazing cast of performers to make myself look good, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
And then they
now.
all died, and he got
I was gonna
us.
say, where are they?
and we lost them, and then as I said earlier, through the bushes and the trash of National Harbor, we found the true dregs of society who've decided to be in front of you now. And I will let them introduce themselves to you in whatever manner they're going to.
Live studio audience.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, and dregs of society introduced at the end.
Dregs.
Captain Roby!
He's a captain.
You can call me Inver.
Not a captain.
I'm my lawyer friend, but you call me Noah.
Not wrong.
I'm Bloodberry Tart. You can call me Amber. Fun fact, I'm actually the first person to ever drive 2 cars at the same time.
Whoa! Allegedly.
Not easy. Even Vincent Diesel himself couldn't do that.
Vincent Diesel.
Yeah. His God-given
family.
Hebrew name.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Alon, the Dungeon Meowster, and now we're going to have a tabletop adventure. You've seen our die.
I thought we lost it. I thought we lost it.
Hold me closer, tiny D20.
Yeah, it's die singular. It's not
this is-
one singular death. It's a le petit mort. And you can get more, but we're gonna only use this one, regardless of what you give us. And if you make donations, it's gonna change the game. We've told you what all the donation tiers are, but at the same time, I don't know what you guys can write into chat, but if you write into chat anything and make a donation, we'll do our best to make it happen.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we're going to have our characters kind of introduce themselves, go through some backstory, and we're gonna have a tabletop adventure. Things are gonna be changing real time all the time. Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
you saints.
The
And-
dice get bigger the more you donate.
Yeah, just like in real life. So
I'm getting myself a dice job.
there's really. So the more you donate, the bigger the dice get, and the better the show gets. Because I've already told you, we start at 0 talent, and we go up from there, depending on donations. The other thing is, at any point in time, kill God, kill players, all that jazz. Great. We're gonna introduce ourselves, and at this point, forget all of the names of everyone you've ever heard, and now learn these names of people who you now want to kill, mostly, but also maybe want to support with a blessing, depending on how much funds you have in your wallet.
But it costs $25.
Yeah. So
It's much easier to curse us.
we're gonna start over here, and if you could just tell us a little bit about who you're playing. Not a lot. We just want the tip. We want a teaser.
Oh, okay.
Just the tip.
Just the
JTT.
tip of the teaser.
My expertise. I'm playing Olga Powerfist, known for her incredibly powerful fist. However, because of these, she's ran afoul of the law, and so she's currently locked in a magical straitjacket, unable to use her arms at all.
Nice.
Straight-jacketed Olga Powerfist.
I'm playing Judah Skibbity. He's a tiny gnome, and he owns a bunch of carriages that are restored called Skibbities. Skibbities carriages. Skibbities restored carriages, and inside we have shark coochies.
No character voice, just doing your regular voice for this one?
Just doing honestly, it's laughing imitate art.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow. I'm double mic'd, Noah, so I don't need.
Double mic'd up in this bitch.
If you need to kill a character early, they don't need to start playing. You can start donating and kill them now.
GM, I have a question before I introduce myself. How much is it to kill a character?
$50.
Only $50
Yeah.
to kill a character?
Think of that guy from Every Time I Die Wishes.
Judah Skibbity.
I think I already introduced myself. My character name is Ebony Darkness Raven Way. I am the female main protagonist of your favorite novel. And I'm also a warlock, and my patron is the narrator of the book.
That's metal as fuck.
There's a few Ebony fans. I can hear the Ebony
Yeah, I was
fans.
gonna say, I recognize that name.
If you know, you know. I'm not going to explain more about it. Thank you.
That sounds like a dummy mommy.
You should look it up later.
Oh no.
Dramatic reading.
I will be reprising one of my iconic characters from the Barley family. I will be Bronson Barley, Cleric Ashante.
Bronson! Great. We have our characters, we have an adventure, and what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna have, if you don't mind, Bronson and everyone, if you could just scoot down, we're just gonna all get just slightly more in the screen. That way, when people decide to kill us off, they can see us in all of our agony as we react real time to the deaths of our adventurers. Everyone, you find yourself, as you usually do, face down in a dark alley in a puddle of your own vomit and maybe blood. Other fluids are there. You're not sure which are yours or somebody else's. There is a be-stickered and bejeweled
A lot of bees.
and bead where there's just bees flying around it, dumpster right next to you that has the names of all sorts of bands that you've never heard of. They're bands like Glove Fist
Herring leopard.
and Herring Leopard and Power Bees.
I'm actually the coolest girl that's ever existed, so I definitely have heard of herring bees.
You're actually the only one who knows any of these bands.
I was listening to them before anyone else was listening to them, so I
Right.
just want you to know that I have priority on being cool listening to this
What
band.
was their hit single before they put out any music?
It was the bee's knees, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
A critique on Medicare.
I qualify for Medicare.
Olga wants to take a look at these bands' logos. Do any of them look racist?
Yes. Yeah, the first one that you look at is it's called the line out front. Anyone who's not white, get behind. It's a very long band name. They abbreviate it often, and you can tell it's racist.
Post-rock.
Yes, and it is post rock.
I don't understand the problem. I'm Judah Skibbity.
We always need somebody who is just still learning. You find yourselves in the puddles of your own vomit outside of this, in the alley. You can tell that there's kind of shifting lights, like an RGB-esque sky above you, flittering through different colors and combinations. And below you, you can see the patterns kind of like as they reflect off of your reflective vomit with the glitter. There's glitter in your vomit that's reflecting these colors across your face and kind of like a beautiful pattern of colors and waves. You're lost and mesmerized in that, but then a shadow breaks across the patterns that you're lost in. It runs before you and then turns down an alley before you really get a quick glimpse out of it.
Oh.
Yes.
Looking down, Judah Skibbity remembers that he had pineapple pizza and sushi for dinner.
That's true. That's true.
GM,
It's called charity.
Yeah.
It's for charity, Mike.
GM, I have a question. Can we program the audience to give us like a notification noise every time we get a donation?
Yeah. Wait. Please, if anybody has a good noise that you think should be done every time we get a donation, please let us know what it should be.
Hey, bring.
A bring. Everybody on the audience, let's practice it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bring.
Okay. Did we get it? Whoa. Okay.
Whoa!
First,
Check out those
First off-
donations, chat.
first off, everybody sip a potion.
Sip a potion.
To
Yeah.
you.
An all ages
you.
beverage.
Yes.
Huzzah!
And then those who wish to crush a potion on behest of H.C. Justin.
All right.
Rip, my brother. We
Our
wish you were
dear
here.
friend.
Yeah.
Our dear friend. How many of these do we have left?
Never forget Justin, my roommate from MAGFest 2025.
Yeah, Justin passed away shortly before MAGFest,
Yeah.
I
unfortunately.
believe Skibbity is taking
Poor
the
little
challenge
Albs.
upon himself. Thineself.
It's carbonated because it's LaCroix.
Are you all doing it?
I don't know. Look,
It gets your money's worth.
I can't wait for Noah to ask me tomorrow. Was it a bit too much?
a bit too much. A warm light shines down. The reflective RGB rays suddenly shine a little bit brighter on one of the people who are laying in their own vomit. Some of them, and it is specifically Olga. Olga, the warm light shines down on you, and you get the blessing of untying.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like the blessing of undying, but you will die if the cat ever decides that you should, but you can untie anything.
Oh, that's going to be so useful. I
Thank
can't
you,
wait to use
Zombie
that
Ron
at some
Swanson,
point.
for your
Yeah,
donation.
at some point I'm sure that'll
got some
come in handy.
drinks.
Yeah.
You gotta bring noise too.
Oh, we gotta bring noise. Oh, but it is the warm light? Yes, we've bestowed the blessing.
Thank you, Zombie Ron Swanson.
I rolled the blessing, it went to Olga. The blessing of untying is yours. You can untie, it's
This
not...
seems like this. It's like I got to untie the straitjacket, right? And get my power fist out.
I think it might not even be in the physical world. It could be metaphysical, it could be emotional.
Oh man, if it's gonna be emotional, I'm going to untie my issues with my father.
Okay, well we should do that right now.
Oh,
real
no.
time. Yeah. Olga, you, with the blessing of untying, you begin to look into your past, and while still somewhat submerged into your puddle of blood, vomit, and trash, you think, how did I get here?
We see an image of Olga as a child eating out of a dog bowl full of cigarettes.
Yes,
She smiles warmly.
Yes, I'm sure you like those red ones. I've spared no expense, but I did smoke half of them happily. Yes, but it's all I have. I share half with you. I share half with your sister. What's her name again? Says your father, who forgets your names constantly.
I say with my mouth full of cigarettes.
Oh, that's right. Bolga.
What the hell?
I'm not a creative man.
He's really just here to suck toes.
I suck toes for 2,000 currencies, and I name my children variations of Ga.
Olga and Bolga. That's fine, because my children are. Why
Why are you in my past?
Because I
What are
gave
you
you the
doing here?
cigarettes. I'm your father.
Oh no!
And you look up and you realize that your father not only is next to you in life in this moment, like metaphysically, but is also physically present in a vomit that can only be described as pineapple pizza and
Sushi.
On the same. Did you have sushi on the pizza? Was the pineapple separate?
No, it was very separate. I had the munchies.
Jim, I'm gonna donate before this keeps going on. Could we? I'm gonna use the power of my metagaming as the ultimate main character of this story to move us along in the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone is gonna be released from their straitjackets because I say so, just because I'm so cool like that, and.
Okay, she takes her straitjacket falls off. It falls off her shoulders. It unwraps from her. The chains that hold it fall off, and it reveals the beautiful pair of handcuffs that are still binding her hands.
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of kinky, so you can
Easy
keep those
come,
on.
easy go.
Yeah.
Get out of the vomit, though. Prestidigitation on everyone. We're out of the vomit. No more vomit. Thank you.
Oh. For the first time in forever.
Don't make me move to the front from Schwifty. You get to.
Live studio audience donations.
A drain from a properly done stormwater infrastructure system begins to
Yes.
drain the vomit down.
Good. This is
Yes.
acceptable. Yes.
No, my
Erase more of it.
cigarettes!
Keep
Yeah.
going.
The cigarettes carry in the current, and you see right before they go that a rat comes out and grabs one of the cigarettes and lights it up and goes, "You fucks will never accomplish anything." And he runs back into the sewers.
That's probably true.
Fair enough.
Yeah, good criticism.
Oh, no. Also, I know we just met, but are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How's it going?
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yikes.
That's done with handcuffs. Yeah. And
That was the last of the vomit. I slurped that up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you cleaning up that last drop. Now, which one of us has thieves' tools so we can get us out of these handcuffs?
the only one in handcuffs is Olga.
It's just me. Yeah, no, I brought them with me. This is not part of the quest
You
at all.
look, you
Maybe
look
this is
down,
for the best?
wondering what's binding you, and you realize the only thing binding you is your perception of self. Your freedom,
That's really deep.
but
Wow.
yeah, anyone can kill the GM at any time. Also, by the way,
The narrator pondered this page as the character responded in a way that she hadn't confronted, wondering if she had actually written herself into the main character of the story. Thinking, surely not. I made her thin and brunette, and that's not at all what I am. And yet, something about the note of the character struck true. Return to scene.
She seems like an ingenue.
I hate my dad so much, dude.
a window opens. And you see somebody, of course, like throws out a waste bucket, and you guys get covered in vomit.
Not again!
I will stop this
Easy
stream,
come, easy
so
go.
help me.
I think that
Turn this stream around.
You can hear folks arguing up inside the second floor story of the building. They say, "There's no chance that we get discovered. We've done everything that we've dotted all of the T's, we've crossed all the I's. No one will ever figure out what we've done here." And then the window closes.
That seems like leading. I feel like we should go through that window.
Yeah, I moved the plot forward in the way that the DM wants.
We investigate the strange behavior.
You all buy a bus ticket.
Bronson, feeling the hopelessness in the air,
Yes.
is just gonna slowly lay down and act as if he's already dead.
Are you rolling a new
Natural one, baby.
God! Oh,
He looks more alive than ever.
Our first ever roll. Everyone in the audience, we've got a natural one. If everybody in the audience could, we cheer for ones, we boo for 20s. Just the classic, what you'd expect at any tabletop live show.
Yeah.
So, everyone, a natural one. Yes.
Maybe if I just lay here in this vomit, these losers won't notice I'm here.
Laying in the vomit, Bronson, you soon feel a surge of energy, as if, as the vomit osmoses through your skin. You realize it's mostly Monster Energy drink and Red Bull, and it starts to
God.
just. Your heart pumps at 173 beats per minute.
Oh, I need to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and bet on sports. Oh, God. I can feel it.
Yeah. A bus pulls up, and the
Anybody else going to the Breaking Bad concert with me? Rebecca Benjamin? Shit, I can't
No, it's the Breaking Bad concert. The bus pulls up and says Breaking Bad concert on the side.
Better call Saul.
The door opens, and you see the bus driver. It seems like a very frail old man. He's wearing a captain's hat, and he leans out to you and he says, "Anyone going to the Breaking Bad show?"
Matter of fact, yes. And I reach into my pack and I pull out the tightest of affliction shirts.
Yeah.
I take my chainmail off. Oh, that feels good. Oh.
Sounds fake, but at MAGFest, this is literally how Growlers happens.
This is yeah.
Taco joint.
Yeah. We have tacos in the bus. There's tacos, and we're going to sports betting arena where Breaking Bad is playing.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen on our way.
Do you have any more of that? Yeah, what was laying back in there?
Do I? Or are you soliciting the bus driver for drugs?
No. Yes.
Well, good, because I do have this, and the bus driver procures some strange substance that he puts in front of you. That you feel like it might be a positive, it might be a negative, but you're not sure. Acknowledged. You have the bus driver gives you one pill.
What color is it?
It's the color of a beautiful sunset on a Italian shore and it looks like a glimmer of a horse running across
I'm
it.
going to use my sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Because I'm totally going to sell this to somebody else.
Yeah.
But I'm going to fake.
You fake it, yeah.
17. Let's go.
Yeah,
Wow.
with a 17, you do a quick, and it pops, and you feel like this pill, which I'm gonna tell the audience and no one else, none of you hear this shit. It's fucking cursed. This is a cursed pill. You have it. And you think it, honestly, as it's in your pocket though, it calls to you. It feels warm to the touch. Every time you are holding it, you feel an eye far away drawing you closer.
Oh, yeah. I bury that into my bedazzled back pocket.
Yeah, in your bedazzled tight back pocket, you can see the outline of the pill on your tight ass, and it's just the point where anyone
Just
who
a real dwarven dump truck.
anyone who looks closely will know you have a pill in your back pocket.
Shit.
Yeah, which I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people are looking closely, but you're on the bus.
Come on. Everybody get on the bus.
Well, I could have just called as a carriage, but it's fine. Well, you're on a bus. You have a tiny little tic tac in your back pocket, Mr. Dwarf guy.
Can somebody kill this
I
guy?
hate my dad so much, dude.
I'm getting on the
This
bus,
bus
but it's
is-
not because you told me to get on the bus.
This bus is going. There's a Breaking Benjamin concert.
Breaking Bad.
We're gonna go into
We
the Diary of Jane.
We couldn't afford Breaking Benjamin. This is a Breaking Bad concert.
Oh, I'm on the wrong bus.
Proper than Breaking Bad.
Yeah, the much cheaper. Yes, and of course the diary is Diary of John Doe.
Diary of John Doe. Isn't that part of that new Netflix series, Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
There's a horrible grinding noise that drowns out whatever you were going to say as Olga drags her the ball and chain attached to her leg up the stairs of the bus.
That's a reminder. You can kill me for $100.
Everyone, you're on the bus, and if you wish to earnestly for death, death will not be given, for it is in a release. You are on the, says the old bus driver.
Yeah.
As he closes the door behind you and goes,
This guy.
and then he shifts into gear and he starts driving at breakneck speeds.
Can I roll an insight on the bus driver
Yeah.
just to ensure that he's not a psychopath?
Yeah, please roll.
Cool.
You're not allowed to actually die. They haven't donated enough to kill you as a person.
No.
Yeah.
Can I roll an acrobatics to try to do a flip?
Yeah, do it.
15.
You do it. It's
Cool.
sick.
Thanks.
I don't know what my stats are, so I'm gonna add a D4.
The ball and
just
chain
to-
stays on the ground, and you like flip over, and it has just enough. You think that like there's no chance that it has enough chain for you to be able to do a full flip without being pulled to the ground, but just as it goes completely taut, you hit the arc of your flip, and then you land it.
Oh,
Sick.
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 Yeah, everybody's sick.
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 True.
Sick. I put on a slightly looser affliction shirt.
GM, I rolled a 14 to discern the mental state of the bus driver.
Yeah, you can tell that this bus driver, number one, is not human as he appears, or old as he appears. He's way older.
Is he a vampire? Because, like, vampires are the coolest.
Number two, he's the coolest.
Oh,
Because he's a vampire?
Well, I mean, you've discerned he's the coolest. You're not 100% sure why.
Okay, he's only the coolest if he's a vampire, and he's also named... We're gonna go with Lestat.
And the number three thing that you know about him is his name is Staddle.
Saddle?
Staddle.
Oh my god, that's an anagram for Lestat! That's great. Okay, cool. I like him already.
GM, I'd like to make a wisdom saving throw to see if this fever dream is just me as a child passed out when Full Metal is playing on the PlayStation.
Yeah, roll it.
17.
Yeah, there's a brief moment where you kind of like open your eyes and somebody is like talking about the value of like a certain like old heirloom, and then a Girls Gone Wild commercial comes on.
Oh, the steel drums wakes me up out of my state.
Yeah. You immediately start on the tuck rule because you're embarrassed, but then all of a sudden you kind of wake up in the back seat of the bus.
I turn off Twisted Metal and I just go to bed.
And you're back on the bus. And
Shit.
while you're on the bus, one of the things that you... Yeah, one of the things...
I rock a little bit.
Yeah. As you're rocking, you can tell the bus is kind of rocking with you. It seems flimsy, and it seems like it's getting lighter by the second.
Oh, God.
The bus driver himself continues to kind of look at you. He's never looked at the road once. He's just looked at the reverse mirror, and he's just looking back at you unblinkingly with wide eyes, and he continues to shift further. 5th gear, 6th gear, 7th gear, 8th gear, 9th gear, and he continues
This
to
is
go.
the worst version of Amazon's secret levels.
back in my day, we only had 3 gears in our cars. And
I hate you so much, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I will say, while killing a character is $50, fratricide is a discounted 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Please kill Judah.
Yeah.
He's a bad person.
oh wait. Hermes, the god Hermes, has decided to kill a random character.
Oh God.
Does it have to be random? Can we take a poll?
No, it's just random and it's got a kiss. If there was more in the description, then I would be able to know. But the kiss of death comes. A ring. You guys hear? So the bus continues to shift. 9th gear, 10th gear, 11th gear. By the time it hits the 69th gear,
No, not the 69th
Nice.
gear.
That's the sex number.
it'd be really great if I don't roll you. But I am gonna roll this dice as you feel. A kind of like, what's the movie where people just like would
Final
The Omen?
Destination.
I think 69 Corpses by Rob Zombie was the movie I was thinking of. It's actually just the one where like everybody sees their death.
Final
before it happens.
Destination?
Final Destination.
Or the Omen also.
Yeah, but both. All the above. And we're gonna roll 1 through 5, the 6 through 10.
Why don't we just do
11.
low roll? Come on, let's roll. Let's
6
roll
through
to
10.
survive.
Roll to survive. Low roll.
to survive.
Low roll.
Guys, okay, right
Low
now.
roll, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
17 again.
Shit.
Go.
15.
Hey, everyone.
9.
If we have a 1, you know what to do.
7.
Yes!
Oh, that's a 7. I thought it was a 1.
Jesus is provided.
Yeah. If you could, The bus is currently moving at 7,000 miles an hour. And
In a fit of confusion.
but please,
is this
as brutal as possible.
Oh no, trust me, I got this.
Yeah.
In a fit of confusion, Judah Skibbity stands up and he thinks about his legacy, and he thinks about the line of carriage, the carriage foundation that he set up for his child Juba. And
Equally is awful.
now Juba's pretty okay. Juba donates to charity, and so he looks at his life, looks at his choices, and says,
and your other daughter, Bolga. What was the last word you said to
Bolga.
Bolga, actually, before you
the last
died?
words I said to Bogle are, "Your hair could be brighter." He was a bad man, and so Judah stands up and he walks to the front and he looks back at everyone and says, "I've committed tax fraud," and opens the bus doors and just steps out. And right then is just a tree. And the tree is severed in half by the weight and the force of Judah's tiny gnomish body going straight through it. And he goes just through tree, until finally it's just a mess of guts and viscera.
Yeah.
And then finally, at the end, when there's nothing less but Judah soup, he finally, with his last breath, he says, "Worth it."
Yeah, there's a few arborists there, and these are trees that, of course, were endangered. And there's
Yeah.
only a handful of them left. They're sitting there and they're all clutching their hands, and they're like, "Why? Why would this happen to us?"
It's pretty awful. There are like some endangered species in them.
I will take off my affliction shirt so I look kind of like shirtless Alex Jones at this point
Yeah.
in dwarven form.
Yeah.
And I will go out. I will perform ceremonies over Juba's body.
Yeah, the bus driver goes from 7,000 to 0 in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Stops. Yeah. And magically, of course, inside the bus, you all don't move at all. The bus driver turns to you and he goes, "It seems we've reached our destination. The final destination!" Please get off. Please get off. And he opens the door.
Bronson, can I ask how red you are?
Oh,
When you take that shirt off, how red are you?
Actually, roll for red.
17! The four 17s!
Wow!
Is this all 17s? I don't know what that means, though. What?
Yeah. You're 17 red.
You're red dye 17.
I am Red Dye 17. Rest in peace, the beaver gland. Now, thank God we've moved on to beet juice.
Yeah.
I'm the last of the beaver gland.
You're the last of the beaver clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Don't
Bronson's.
invoke my people. Okay?
Bronson's family has from a long line of beaver gland harvesters.
I am literally the birth of French fur trappers and Native Americans. This couldn't be more coded for me.
It's literally you.
Yeah.
And the last, as one of the last of the Beaver Gland clan, you know one of the very few exit rituals that have to be performed for somebody who takes out 23 trees in their death.
23. That's a prime number.
Yeah.
Shantae, bless this mess.
Okay, you're like Rain Man. What the fuck is that?
Sorry, say again.
I said, Shantae, please bless this mess. And I lay the affliction shirt over what's left of Mr. Skibbity.
Yeah. As that happens, a bright light and a warmth radiates from under the affliction shirt. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
You pull it away, expecting to see something beautiful, but instead you see a new character. What is this character?
My name is... Sorry, I was affecting a voice. I don't know why. My name is Nelson.
I'm gonna be pissed if you make a southern accent dumb.
It's my name is Nelson, and I like pegging.
Nelson.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, Nelson the Pegger.
Oh, no.
Yes. But Nelson the Pegger, as you come into existence,
Right.
you feel a strange and look, you've been Bronson. You and your family.
Oh, shit.
Bronson, you and your family have been performing this ritual for a long time, and you realize this has never brought new life before. you feel like something has gone awry in the cosmos, and you actually feel as if maybe the stars and the planets have aligned in such a way where you throwing your affliction shirt, slightly sweaty and slightly stretched, over this tree created new life. But new life can't be created unless something else dies. As you realize that, lightning begins to strike all around you. The winds pick up. The earth begins to tremble, and a rift forms. A giant crack opens through the center, and you hear a blood-curdling scream from the heavens. Oh! Ow! Wow! Wow! As a creature begins to descend at a breakneck speed, at first you think, lo, a plane, no, a star. It can't be, a satellite. One of Elon Musk's dumb shit things. And it comes at a breakneck speed until it crashes right next to you with a loud explosion.
Oh, shit. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Entangle, and I'm going to send this little demon child that just arose. And Nelson Alabaster, I would prefer him to be pulled back into the ground to which he came from.
Oh, nuts.
With an entangle spell, you immediately have vines start whipping across the crater to entangle any type of demon that might have plummeted from the heavens.
I feel like a demon that's plummeted from the heavens.
And it's not you.
Back to hell with you!
You're standing next to him as just there.
Shit, I don't know why I feel like a demon.
But you do feel that way. Good. Yeah. And as your vines tangle this creature, the dust and debris clears, and the vomit clears that was also in that crater. If you get below a certain level of water level, yeah. And you notice that this child begins to like age rapidly into a very slim-limbed, long-limbed elf that's like, but I was God. I had all the power. I could do anything that I wanted. Why take it away from me? As he reaches to the heavens, and then he looks to you and he's like, it was your fault. And then he's pulled back by the vines, and you feel all this celestial power flow through the vines, and it begins to channel towards you, and 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15 numbers and other things.
Check the donations, chat. You know what's happening. Someone's about to die.
And Olga, sister of Bolga, daughter of Jude?
Judah Skibbity.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, right. You feel that as your handcuffs get tighter and tighter with the weight of the world, and they begin to levitate towards the heavens, as if a magnet based deep in space begins to pull you up. You begin to ascend, and as you do, power begins to flow through you in such a way where you begin to realize that anything is possible. Anything like being God.
Holy crap, Barry, you're God.
As your first...
I'm sure this will be fine.
Yeah, as your first act of God, you get to bestow one rule upon everyone who lives in your world. What is the rule?
Everyone in the world?
Everyone in the world.
Wow. All right.
I'm into it.
Oh, we can tell.
Enjoy your affliction t-shirts.
Okay.
Everyone in the world, with the snap of a finger, is wearing nothing but affliction t-shirts. And I mean nothing but affliction t-shirts.
This didn't go how she planned, really, but that's okay. It's like, this is good too.
Oh man, I like my flannel, but I guess I could work with this.
Oh wow, so you have nothing else on, so we can see that the Pegasus hole is like completely
Yeah,
medium rare down there.
It's completely medium rare down there. Oh my god, what the f did you say?
Remember, for $1,000, you can end us. You can end this.
I wasn't ready for that.
You can end my suffering, chat.
Yeah, you can end the medium
do
rare.
it.
You can make it full rare. You can go full over.
Play Sarah
well
McLachlan
over.
music
I don't
over
eat
my
meat. I
entreat
never
to
know.
you.
Full well done.
Don't
Well
listen
done.
to them. This is torture, and you can end it for us. There are players suffering at the table right now.
Chad, for
And for just
$1,000 an hour, you can save 5 players at this table. In the
Please set me free.
arms of the angels. Sorry.
Wow.
No, keep going.
I don't know the rest of the words. This song.
My name is Bildo Schwaggins. I was God, but a short few minutes ago.
Okay.
And now that was the name of God.
It should have been dildo Schwag.
There's a reason you're not supposed to say the name of God.
You're not supposed to say the name of God, but now you can say my name as much as you want. Bildo Schwaggins. I lived in the clouds.
You
And
say your name was Dildo?
No, my name is Bildo Schwaggins.
Dildo Schwaggins?
As you can see here, I am neither a dildo nor am I a dilbo. I'm a bildo.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying you're a Dildo Baggins.
In order to move this along, here's the deal.
Yeah, no, this is fine. I don't see any reason to move the plot forward. I'm just going to not do that. Let's stay where you are. Go on.
I've come down from heaven as a descended God. Oh well. For $20, you can force them to come back. I've come down from heaven because Nelson, you've been by God. I'm sorry. I've come down to heaven because I have a word with you.
Yes.
That word is neither bildo nor dilbo nor dildo nor is it. Hey, this is serious.
All right.
Hey. What, we gotta build up to it. Let's get some foreplay. We'll kiss for
We gotta tickle each other first.
how much? How much for a kiss? 200? Is that seems above market price?
Didn't we do this at Queen City Anime Con?
Yeah, but not for money.
Oh.
Share the load. Only you can share the load. From above or below, only you can share the load.
But from above.
I've come here to tell you, Nelson. I took notes so I would remember your name. Nelson, I've come here to tell you, I descended from the throne of on high because you are one of my worst creations.
Right. I get that a lot.
You're so bad that I was actually dethroned because I created you into the world.
All right. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
All right. Come on, let's speed this up. Will you take $100 to kiss?
$100 to kiss.
$100.
$100 to kiss right now?
Is
Two of you?
this
Come on.
Yeah.
$100 for charity?
Yeah.
$100 for charity?
Yeah.
Yeah. $100 for charity? Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And while you are my worst creation I've ever created,
Right.
I find myself strangely. I've always tried to create. Look,
That's the
and
corn liquor talking.
if we're gonna kiss, we're gonna do it way closer to the camera.
All right. Are we now?
Please get over here. This
Will
is.
somebody hold my microphone?
No, you don't need the microphone where you're going.
I've always.
Share a microphone.
Yeah, one will do just fine to capture the mouth noises.
I'm so sorry. I've always tried to create, just like anyone who tries to create a mac and cheese that's truly horrible.
Like a lobster mac and cheese, but the lobster was angry about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to do that with a human being for a long time, and you're my masterpiece.
Squish, squish, squish.
And because of this, and the $100 donated to Child's Play charity,
$100 kiss.
I find myself strangely attracted to you.
I get that a lot.
And I know that it's but a fling. It could never work out in the long run.
All flames burn quickly and brightly.
Yeah.
And the logs that we leave behind will smell for forever, all of eternity.
Smell it. Smelly good.
Just do it.
But but I find myself unable to fight the gravitational pull between us.
That's the corn liquor talking.
I'll take the quesadilla.
Shit.
Come on, boys, be real rock stars. Going for that kiss.
Are you ready?
With you? No, but I'll do it anyways.
Scratch it.
I'm gonna need another angle of that.
Okay, well, we should do it from over here. On the floor?
Oh,
Tissa.
yeah.
The spit in his mouth?
Let's go, boys! Let's go! GG's!
That almost feels worth it. For all the abuse we went
When
through, that
people-
almost feels
when-
worth it.
Look, let me tell you right now, lawyer-client privilege, really nice thing to have.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's so cool. That's my lawyer.
That's not the first time we've kissed on stage.
And it won't be the last.
Yeah.
I was impetus for the last one as well.
It's really scratchy.
Upon that kiss, if you're God, what happens?
We get another kiss?
Jesus Christ, no, not for free. Hold on, wait, bring.
I'm God. You said I could do whatever I want.
Oh, bing, bing.
Oh, there's emojis tied to that.
Yeah, there is. There's lots of emojis. There's a curse that's coming from Hermes, the god of curses. Hermes, 1 through 5. You know the numbers already. You already know.
Quit this. No, we roll.
Yeah, we
roll.
should roll.
Roll.
Oh yeah. Okay, everyone roll. Whoever has who gets cursed, highest or lowest?
Lowest.
Lowest.
Ah!
Cocked.
7.
Ooh, 19.
11.
I've got a 16.
All right. So you.
Shit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's Bronson.
Bad news. Curse of greater hernia.
Ah, my dick. My dick in my groin.
No, you get. Yeah, I mean that happens to you too, but Bronson were the lowest. So
Yeah, that wasn't the curse. That was just me doing that
Just
like on
did
my
that to
own.
me for no reason at all.
Yeah.
I didn't even lift nothing. All I did was kiss too hard.
you've got the curse of greater hernia for kissing too hard, but Bronson gets another curse.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have the curse of floozy lawyer.
Why do I feel doubly attacked?
Does God have the curse of slut shaming? Because
You also have the curse of floozy lawyer now. Maybe you shouldn't step to me.
Wow.
sorry, God, I love you, boo.
That's more like it. Here, open my drink for me.
Yes, Master God.
Our God.
A hand reaches down from heaven.
Awesome. Got you, Ray.
An all ages beverage is passed to you from a hand from heaven. It's like what's the British comedy movie that they have the rabbit that tears people's throats up?
Oh, Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
It's that. The God hand comes down. You get a all ages beverage. Beverage was the B word I was looking for.
Beverage.
Average.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
Beverage.
Yeah. It goes back.
Do not invoke my family.
It's the only British comedy movie. There's
I
also-
couldn't. Actually, I was going to make a joke about being a different British comedy movie. I couldn't think of any because it was the only one
There's
they've
only
done.
one.
I was like, oh, okay. Yep, that's it. That's all of them.
It's either that one or that movie where the guy plays the agent for the Queen and he kills everyone.
The Bodyguard?
Yep.
Where are
Austin
we in
Powers.
this fantasy TTRPG
Well,
story?
I was going to say, you want to do something about the huge, like, obsidian pyramid that we mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You gonna do something about it, or you just gonna like you can just chill out here with all the broken trees and like your slutty lawyer, or you could like do something about that. It's up to you.
Right, Obsidian Pyramid.
Let's
The
go.
Obsidian Pyramid does sound like the heart of darkness and somewhere where I should preside. So let us go, slaves, to the Obsidian Pyramid. You're all my slaves now.
All right, I'm into it.
Great. Okay, march on. You're gonna be my note taker. You're gonna be my right hand man because I can't trust this guy worth a shit.
I still don't have a shirt.
That's why you're my right hand man. Do you think I'd keep a man around me who I couldn't objectify?
My chest hair is my chainmail, queen. Please direct me.
That's right.
Somebody
Your nipple
write that
paste
down.
is subvert incoming damage. Great. Great. Okay, we move forward to the obsidian pyramid. Who are you in my entourage, by the way? Define your utility to me.
I'm Bildo. I have many skills. Most of them are to do with different types of spinning techniques. I can spin myself and others, and sometimes even the world.
Ma'am, he said he's a spinning dildo.
I suppose you have some utility at party, so you can come along too. On to the obsidian pyramid! Can I roll to navigate to the obsidian pyramid, GM? Or should I make one of my underlings do it?
You're all gonna roll.
Great, cool. Everybody roll.
All right, what did you roll?
A 17.
Okay, the rest of you for exercise. I think that's enough to get you in the pyramid. Go ahead. You see a beautiful ranch-style foyer.
Wow.
In front of the obsidian pyramid?
No, as inside of it.
Inside of it?
Yeah, you navigate your ass. You're already in there now.
Oh, heck yeah.
You're great
Heck
at this.
heck
Yeah, 17? 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
In
much.
fact, you're already in the vestibule.
Is there a chair with my name on it? Because I knew it,
There's
right?
there's two of them.
There's two chairs?
There's two of them.
How am I going to split myself in twain so that I can sit in both chairs?
I guess that's up to you.
There's an
Why'd you tell
old
me that's the power
man
of
in a
role-playing?
rocking chair sitting there like it's Cracker Barrel. Welcome to the Cicada Festival. As he sits there and sips his sweet tea.
Yeah, you know what? That's sure. All that stuff happens too.
Mighty fine day for a cicada, don't you think?
I do find this man who sits betwixt the foyer on his rocking chair, bequesting the cicada upon us to be quite threatening. I feel feared in his presence.
You all see the last cicada on the ground perish as it as it falls to its side.
Yeah, from the audience, can we get some cicada dying noises?
Now is it a 13-year or a 27-year cicada?
Ladies and gentlemen, the last cicada has perished. Please follow me into the foyer as the obsidian pyramid opens up.
I assume this is a ritual of sorts and is totally legit, and I follow blindly. Come along, slaves. No discussing the path that we're on.
God's watching this. Like, I don't know who this guy is at all, but it doesn't really seem like any of my business.
He gets up and he goes in his Toyota Tacoma and he drives away.
Under the bright, watchful eyes of God, curious at the journey with which they be led on by Ebony.
Ebony Darkness Raven Way. Please use my full name. All the honorifics are important.
The party goes up to 2 thrones as a man drives away in his Toyota Tacoma. What year? What model?
Oh, 93, it's red rustique, and he's definitely headed to the hardware store. Preferably Ace, because he gets better customer care there.
This is all in Tasha's cauldron if you want to look it up.
Slaves, listen to me right now. What we encountered just now was a lich. What you saw him driving away in was his phylactery. The next time we see that Toyota Tacoma, we have to get rid of it or he will be undead and will haunt us for the rest of our journeys. Okay? Not if you
Hundreds
agree.
of angry old men that have a Toyota Tacoma 93 as their phylactery across this country.
There's
Never realized that's why they never wanted to give those damn things up.
there's a like
Stop the scourge of liches taking over this country.
This is a whole different kind of Southern Gothic I did not expect.
we cut to a we cut to like an older Japanese man at home who's Shota Toyota, the inventor of Toyota, and he's like, "What the fuck, man?" We cut back to the inside of the pyramid.
I feel like, though, DM, we haven't actually explored the obsidian pyramid. So is there anything of note that we are able to interact with aside from the thrones? Because clearly I'm going to sit down on one if
Well, there's
Lich
the
got
two
away.
thrones, but there's also like there's a bunch of folding chairs. There's some like there've been it looks like someone's been storing some stuff in there. Maybe there's like a bunch of trash bags.
So just like different
Yeah.
things to sit on.
Well, there's
effectively?
not just that, but there's also like there's like big plastic containers that you might put in your garage or your basement to keep things from dry. There's a dehumidifier that's currently running. It's like emitting a low hum.
I dare say we might have found a hunt club with all these chairs. It appears that they got jerky and a couple of deer trophies, and she can take the chairs. They got her name on them.
Bildo pulls out his flask of endless lighter fluid. What did you say? Excuse me, what did you have?
So, are you drinking the lighter fluid? Are you drinking it? It's a flask. Are you drinking that?
It's a flask of endless lighter fluid. I take a small sip for flavor. It evaporates off the tongue so delicately, and then I take it and I use it like I make it like flop it around so it sprays lighter fluid all over.
Bildo's flopping lighter fluid all over us. I feel like I saw this on the internet.
Well, all this level of crazy is happening in the corner. Bronson's gonna go get one of those trash bags and fashion it Missy Misdemeanor style, like against my window.
Yeah.
And I will fashion this as a functional trash bag shirt.
Heck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, can you go ahead? Can you roll a d20 for me? See how good it looks.
19.
Oh God.
Against
Oh.
my window, I can't stand
God.
the rain.
It's like Magic Mike in here. It's like absolutely. It's riveting. It's riveting. You first got with a 10-pack.
I mean, against my window.
You look like a lobster. You're so shredded.
Rock lobster.
I can't stand the rain.
Oh, that man's so hot. He's so hot that, oh no, my lighter fluid. as some of it combusts. Just a little bit, just the tip.
It's super bad too because all the ranch style stuff is all like dry wood. Because it's only got like the barest of unfinished white paint on it, so it goes right up.
Now,
I briefly contemplate how easy it would be to kill off a lawn once again.
just a lawn.
It's not as easy as you think it would be.
Not Bildo, just a lawn.
When there's a guy that's real annoying, God can't do anything about it. That's how it works.
Only
Does anyone
money.
have a match? I say innocently.
I was just about to light my hair pipe.
Oh, how convenient. Maybe you should see if Bildo wants to try some.
Hey, now that here's an idea. Bildo, would you like to smoke my pipe?
Bildo looks at the donations in chat and then turns back and says, no, I think we have more pressing matters to attend to.
Right, you can only smoke my pipe for $100 if you're covered in lighter fluid.
As you can see here, Bildo points to the wall that's not gone up yet, and he points to a map where the old man goes, and he's like, the Ace Hardware is circled 17 times.
17 times. It
And-
should have been Pleasant's hardware.
And then a juice store that does specifically plum juice only beverages is circled 3 times.
And I want to make it clear that that you look at the map and you realize that the Ace Hardware and this plum store are within the pyramid. The Tacoma drove into the pyramid this whole time. It's not like he's gone away anywhere.
There's also a Bass Pro Shop, just like in
I have a stunning revelation that I'm not in Buffalo Wild Wings. That I've just stumbled off Beale into Bass Pro.
And I think the juice store is called Plumbing the Depths.
plumbing. Oh no!
Yes. My thoughts is this. I'm Bildo Flaggins.
Bildo Flex.
Schwagans? My point is this. This man drove this, and by man I mean lich, undead, evil abomination against God, and not just me, but all gods of future. Old man should be eradicated.
Right.
Yes, and my thought is that there's 3 locations circled on this map, and a Bass Pro Shop, plumbing the Depths, the plum juice store,
Right.
and an Ace Hardware.
Right.
And we should decide which one of those areas we can go to kill this old man.
Now in a Bass Pro Shop, they have a lot of things. They got kayaks, they got bass, they have pros and shops. And so in this Bass Pro Shop, we can find some camouflage, and we can kill the lich with the camouflage, because he won't be able to see us if we wear camouflage.
So you're saying we could go to the Bass Pro Shop, and if we strike out and there is no witch,
Right.
we can actually strike in
Right.
and cover ourselves.
Hey,
in
hey,
debris.
Enver, you're not doing anything right now, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh, can you be God for like 5 minutes? I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Great.
Anyway, you guys continue.
This is not a merciful God that we're about to have.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
8, 10.
19.
Oh.
Great. You.
Bildo. Say my name. Acknowledge me.
My sweet abomination. Bildo, you are the only one who feels the ever slight rumbling underneath your feet as the room of this black obsidian pyramid begins to gyrate ever so slightly.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
You don't notice it. This is only Bildo. You
I
live
feel
in a land of
strangely balanced for the
ignorance.
first time in my life.
As you continue to chat about nothing at all for the remainder of this panel.
Bronson, is your hernia kicking up again?
Bildo, do you want to take anything with this advance notice?
Yes,
Yeah.
feeling myself vibrating. I feel like I've come to some of my true nature as Bildo the vibrating.
Vibrating dildo.
Dragon Bildo.
Bildo,
is my
choose
name.
your last words very carefully, because I'm about to destroy you.
I decide to jump out of the way.
Wondrous.
I do a barrel roll.
As you jump out of the way, that's a good call, because we're going to have an angry, agitated, stalactite-looking monstrosity emerge out of the floor of this pyramid, and all of you are going to be placed in initiative. All of you roll initiative. The only one who is not surprised is going to be...
Bildo, say my name.
19.
I don't want to.
God,
Yes.
I done made a mistake.
Good. I'm glad you got a 1.
I
Everyone
rolled a
cheer
1.
for the 1. Good job getting a 19. Everybody boo for the 19. Boo.
It was a good roll.
Hashtag blessed. You can't keep a good cleric down.
What did you get, Bildo?
I've got a 15. Bildo is my name. Please, God, use my God-given Christian name.
I'll decide if I use the name I gave you.
Yes. Hey, God, are you a Christian God?
What did you like to know? What did you roll, Bilbo?
15, 1 and 5, in that order.
Okay, got a 19, got a 15, got a natural 1. Awesome. In my games, natural 1 means that they skip their turn and think about their actions. So,
I got a lot of thinking to do.
as this stalactite emerges from the base of the floor, you realize that it has multiple tentacles. For now, I am God and I'm a goth girl, and tentacles belong on everything.
I'm weirdly into this.
Cheer for tentacles! Sweet. I'm gonna roll for my tentacle stalagmite monster, who's going to get a natural 20 because I'm not fudging my dice rolls.
Oh no.
What does that get me?
Some raffle tickets.
$20?
What does this get me?
What's the menu for $20?
You can curse, or you can force us to take multiple beverage, all ages.
Would you
beverages.
like them to be... Really? Okay.
Sips.
Thank God.
4?
Cheers.
What we were doing before we got here.
I know.
Let's just
Keep it going.
keep up the good work.
Thank you, Mike.
God, you are now a player in my campaign. No takesy backsies. That's the contract you signed when you left the table. Please roll initiative.
She's a lawyer.
I got a 6.
Good. Great. Also decide your class and stats. Awesome.
That's
Okay.
God.
First up is going to be my stalactite monster who rolled a natural 20. Legitimately, that wasn't fudged right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap the shit out of Bildo because I need to. Bildo, with your arbitrary AC, does a 12 hit?
Oh, arbitrarily no. I vibrate at such a frequency that you deflect away.
That's so strange because I have this weird legendary action where my monsters get advantage always. So let me roll again.
Oh no, advantage against vibrating.
It's called loot.
Oh no, these pack tactics.
Hey, Bildo, does a 25 hit you?
Oh no, my peck tactics can't vibrate strong enough. A 25 does hit.
Thank you, Bildo. As the 25 hits, the tentacles surround you and they grasp you lovingly, doing damage that's enticing yet painful at the same time.
Oh!
Aww. Crowd, give me an enticing yet painful response. That made me feel things, crowd. Good job. Okay, that means, Bildo, you're gonna take, plus math, 10 points of enticing painful damage.
Ow! My Bildo.
By paying for the OnlyFans that the stalagmite monster has set up.
Did you know that if you donate more money, you could actually kill somebody?
With enough money, you can even make somebody suck their toes.
We're in initiative now, and that's enough chit-chat from you, Peanut Gallery. Let's go with the person who rolled the highest, person whose name that I definitely forgot that was mentioned at some time during the stream.
Bronson.
I am here to serve you, my queen.
Excellent response, Bronson. Roll with advantage.
As a bonus action, I am going to forge a shield and a mace out of the Cracker Barrel rocking chair that's out in front. And I'm going to arm myself with wicker. And I will charge, still wearing my Missy Misdemeanor. I can't stand the rain. And I'm going to go in for a blessed strike against this tentacle monster.
Let's go.
Shit. That's a 2.
Okay, everybody with me. One, 2, 3.
Oh, I got advantage.
You have advantage.
Let's go.
Because of your fealty to me.
You have blessed me today. 18. Huzzah! Yo!
Your attack definitely makes purchase. Please describe how you attack the tentacle stalagmite monster.
As I've blessed this fine wickerware of Cracker Barrel that I have adorned myself with, Shantae blesses me as the light descends on me, and you can see the vines wrap around it, and it becomes this gnarly, thorned club, and I strike the shit out of that first tentacle. Like squid ink everywhere. It's like Mario Kart. It goes across the camera and the screen. Bronson has it all over his face. He gets like Predator style. Yo!
Indeed, as you splay the flay, you see the little suckers shoot out of the tentacle, one of them landing squarely on your cheek. Call it a token for your previous action. Wonderful. Next up is...
Bildo.
God.
You're right, I do want to skip Bildo.
Is it me?
Next up is God.
Oh, well, you asked me to roll a new character, right?
God, how do you invoke yourself in this next reincarnation? Because as you
Oh,
know,
this-
we are all gods.
I have good
seeing
news.
through
I
our
have a
own
character. His name
reflection.
is Bildo Swaggins.
Oh no.
That's right.
My squire.
Yes.
It's odd, but you've seen clouds forming just in the center of this pyramid, which is definitely indoors and should not have any kind of atmosphere, and yet it seems to be a thunderous cloud forming above your head.
Oh, my.
Continue.
This is every time I'm in a JRPG and there's two very sassy twins that are being way too
That's right.
suggestive to each other to be
That's
twins.
right.
I've seen this before.
We're twins.
That's all right.
We were born to the same mother and father.
And yet, neither of us are adopted.
No, and we don't know which one is older.
I look at
Is that in
Ebony.
the Game of Thrones?
I look at Ebony, my queen. When I finish this tentacle monster, do you give me the power to end Team Rocket as well?
I don't think we can suffer them to live, so please take them out. Too sweet. Thank
I
you.
will do your bidding, my queen.
Too sweet. Of course, we are the twins.
Listen, twins, this is me, God, speaking now. I'm only going to tolerate you for one action, so make it good. You're going to go on the same turn, make it a combo attack, and entertain me and the crowd.
What is our class exactly?
We're high class, of course. Mother always said. And
Incestuous strike.
we're raconteurs. Look, if there's one thing I know, number one, there's a slight bulge in that man's ass.
They use weird sexual tension. It's highly effective.
Bronson has a slight bulge right on a cheek.
I'm out of here.
And if there's one thing I know about myself, I am an ass eater.
Joe. 12
So true.
That's true.
12 minutes to midnight.
So I'm thinking I bite his ass.
You buy this ass.
Yes. And
Perfect for you.
and there's a pill in there. I know he put it there. I've been eyeballing it this whole time.
Okay.
And then my thought is, I don't know exactly what it does, but you and I, we're on the same page here. Whatever it does, I think it's going to enhance my ability to enhance your ability to kill these tentacles with love.
Certainly. And so I use my bonus action to do that.
You're gonna kill the tentacles with love.
With love.
Or are you gonna go for the pill first?
Well, I'm an ass eater first.
Okay, alright. If you wanna try and eat ass, I'm gonna need you to roll a sleight of mouth check.
Yes.
Cool.
A sleight of tongue.
I'd like to roll to help out.
How are you gonna help exactly?
Oh, you know.
Are you gonna like distract? Is that your plan? No. The tongue gestures do not help in wanting me to make you roll a natural roll. I want to give you disadvantage for this heresy.
I think just like a little kind of.
Nelson just watches.
Okay, you know what? Because I don't want you to describe more, yes, you can help. Yes, you can roll with a normal roll because I was going to give you disadvantage. Go.
That's a 16 to help out.
We're twins. We were born to the same mother and father.
And yet none of one knows who's older.
The lightning gets louder and crackles against one of the walls. Don't test my patience, twins. Make it good. You rolled a 17 to steal the pill?
I assume the formation of a spear with my mouth open.
And I lift their body into the air and throw it like a javelin.
Bronson, my champion.
Yes, my queen.
Okay, I'm God speaking to you right now, but also you're gonna.
Yes, Sante.
Yes. Okay. Great. That's perfect. That works. You're gonna have to roll perception to see if they are licking thine cheeks. What do we get?
17. Got it.
It really is a 17 only die.
Yeah.
What did you get? A 16?
Yeah.
Oh. Everybody, sad trombone noise, please. I'm sorry, Wonder Twins, but your strat doesn't seem to work.
Well, that depends on if Bronson, with that 17, wants to get that ass bit or not.
Bronson, consent check. Do you?
Consent check.
I'm gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw on that. God.
Okay. All right.
Wisdom saving throw. It could be better. It's a 9.
How would you read that, though? Is that... Okay, here's my suggestion, and you can tell me if it aligns with yours. A 9 tells me that you accept because you don't know any better.
Yeah, let us know if did you want to.
God.
Okay, great. Your attack succeeds, but because
Oh, my ass! Ah!
roll damage for some reason.
You know what? I'm just here.
Oh, let's go! We got a treat.
Hey.
Okay, as you bite down on the pill in Bronson's back pocket, roll me a Constitution saving throw, and that's going to be the end of your turn.
How? Oh.
There you go. Beverages only.
Oh, is it beverage time?
11.
It's
beverage
beverage.
time. Yeah, beverage time.
I heard it. I'm sorry.
I got eagle eyes. It's $3.95 plus 120. Yeah, we're up to 515.
Let's go.
That's incredible.
All
My
right, with your
all-ages
turn
beverage is getting warm.
successful and your Constitution roll, what was that?
11.
11, pathetic. Then we're gonna go on to the next person, which is.
Hold up here. I'm gonna interject for my own God for a second. I'm gonna need you to roll a percentile die, please.
Me or you?
He bit the pill.
Oh yeah, you bit the pill.
I did.
Yeah.
I-
Do we got percentile? We
Yeah,
got-
I got this. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Or we have percentiles.
40%.
Well, that's true. Maths. We
did math.
We were born to the same mother and father. One for maths and the other for English.
And yet.
One of you's employable.
We really need to kill them, Bronson. I can't deal with this anymore.
You
You know, to kill a character for the low price of $50.
$50.
Maybe one of them can die. Maybe two of them could die for $75. I'll give you a sweet combo deal.
Maybe all of them can die.
You turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn.
Wonder Twins power, the form of a potted plant.
The shape
Wow.
of also a potted plant.
While a plant, you are both incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks.
I turn into
Yeah, I want to know what kind of plant you are.
a hand-painted clay urn with a succulent in it.
It's true.
Succulent.
Oh, it's like a somewhat cacti. It's got a little bit of fruit on it.
Oh, okay.
It's a succulent Chinese meat. Sorry, that's an old meme, but it checks out.
I turned into an aloe plant, the least fussy of all plants.
Oh, but I like fuzzy plants.
Fussy.
Fussy.
I'm
There
fuzzy.
you go. Now we're hearing. You understand now, right? I have resistance to damage and account. You agree? You agree with me, God?
Aloe plant, you are talking quite a lot for a plant.
Nelson Alabaster.
If anyone, if
No,
any-
not.
Suddenly remembering where he is.
Nelson is in the back of the Toyota Tacoma.
Listen, Nelson's not done. Nelson Alabaster, suddenly remember where he is, has a moment of clarity. And, oh my God.
$5.
Hey,
There's nothing that's on the $5 tier.
thank you, Zombie Ron Swanson, for the $5. Nelson Alabaster, remembering where he is, has a moment of clarity, and you see Nelson's skin begin to crawl, and he takes a swig of his liquor jug, and suddenly his skin begins to change.
This guy has so many like non-pegging related character traits. This is
Right.
crazy.
And he begins to de-age, and he loses his southern accent, and because that was a lot, and
For $2,000, you can make it a good Quentin Tarantino movie.
and all of a sudden Nelson looks up, and like for the first time he begins to see everything, and he looks over at the potted plants and says, "Mom, Dad, it's me, Brodo Schwaggins."
Yeah.
The stalagmite tentacle monster remains in the room. And since you've used your turn to lament and turn into potted plants,
No, bruh.
its turn is now.
Wait,
it's
bruh,
gonna take
no.
its multi-attack abilities, because, yeah, of course it has multi-attack. What do I get? Eliminate the twin on it. On it.
It says random.
Well, it has to be a twin, though. Yeah.
One of the twins.
Here's what's
All right.
gonna happen.
Yep, what's-
It's gonna be totes random, but I'm rolling multi-attack, so we're gonna randomize both of it. Gee, I wonder which random person it's gonna land on. Let's try the first one with this randomization dice that I shall roll. Oh, look at that number. It's the first twin.
Bildo, say my name.
Never. Let's try the second randomization dice. I wonder what it's gonna land on. Oh, it's the second.
My name's also Bildo. You should say that name as well.
We were, born,
Never.
we were born to the same mother and father, and they gave us the same name.
Motherfucker, no!
Here's what I want you to imagine as it happens in front of you, third disgrace to the name.
It's Brodo.
Two independent tentacle webs are gonna sweep up to the side and fleck down into the center, hitting both potted plants at the same time. As you watch your parents break into shattered pottery
This
on the
is my
floor below,
origin story.
the soil scattering to your feet. The The stalagmite looks at you directly in the eyes and says, not with words, but like with intent, "You're next."
I immediately go into a rage. And
You're a barbarian now?
He's a pegging barbarian.
I'm a pegging barbarian. And I start, and I pull out my strap. Don't worry about it. And I attack the stalagmite monster with a fury. With the strap. That's an 11. I'm not very good with it.
This is really I can pull this up whenever and cut clips later. That's all.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's all
No!
I'm thinking about. This is.
If you've been watching tonight's cluster F of a stream, then you know that there are certain compromising parts of the stream that you can clip. Feel free.
I want to say that usually when you do a panel, my lawyer, Noah Downs, you're like, at the beginning, you're like, hey, none of this counts as legal advice. You didn't do that this time.
No, I didn't. Legal advice. You should always use the strap.
Everything you've heard today is legal advice.
Listen, if you stayed up for this, this is legal advice.
He doesn't mean that, Bar.
You can tell the potted plants shatter.
Like my heart.
The succulent and the aloe plant begin to slowly bleed. And they're
healing no one now.
and vomit. The succulent at least vomits.
No!
Danny boy,
I will smite you twice.
pipes are calling.
Not you. You are objectively my favorite twin.
Thank you.
We're born to the same mother and father. Have you heard? One for math.
I take it back. Roll dexterity saving throws as lightning strikes you just to make sure that you're actually dead.
17.
How are you dodging?
18.
Roll with disadvantage.
We're twins.
I
The
will
same
let
mother
the
and father. Can you believe it?
Okay, all right.
Conceived together.
You all are granted the blessing of resurrection. Choose carefully with your next characters, my sweets.
My parents!
No.
They're alive! Father!
From the succulent, you see the blood and vomit mingle, and a creature begins to.
Thank God.
YOLO Swaggin's granddad.
In honor of the potted
Cheers.
plants,
Everyone,
we pray.
pour a little out for the twins.
Shantae's bliss.
You see a wayfish bedazzled fellow creep out, and he grabs some of the aloe plant's juices, and he walks up to the 17 red fellow, and he says, "Aye, dwarf, you're too red, but don't worry, this aloe will soothe you. Together, we can overcome any obstacle."
I rip my armor of trash bag. Lather me up.
Whoa, I've seen this on the internet.
I need this actually mimed, and you guys have to go in front of the camera to do it, says God.
Like Vicks Mentholatum.
You know what? I'm gonna pee while they do this. Yep, I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, I drop a big old.
Okay, there's gonna be a random layer action. All of you roll me charisma saving throws, because I want it.
I give it a 10. A 10.
A 10, nice.
It's a 10 for me as well.
Okay, cool, great. And you?
I'm a 12.
A 12. Oh, wow, all the charisma saving throws fail.
Oh.
Oh, no, says the crowd. Oh, no.
But I'm still rubbing in. Aloe.
As the charisma saving throw fails, you feel yourself at a loss of words. It's almost like every sound that you make comes out gargled and doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh.
That's what they're putting in the water that's turning all the frogs gay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. All right, over. End scene. Get back to your seat. Are our tentacle monster is still at play, and I'm gonna have him slap some people around unless you all decide to start doing damage instead of just creating new characters. So, Bronson, because you're the only one up and the other people are just emerging out of potted plants, I think that you're the best target for this. So, prepare to dodge, my champion.
Yo! I don't dodge, I raise my shield and I prepare my queen.
All right. First attack is gonna be a 13. Does that hit?
Hell no, I'm cleric. I got a.
You're cleric?
I'm rocking a 19 with this wicker shield. Okay, I have the plate of Vicks mentholatum across. Also, my chest hair chainmail that I'm rocking.
Yeah.
I have literally a shield and a mace of Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. At the top
I'm
of
a
that,
solid 19.
at the top of that mace is one of those pegboards that's solved.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
That's solved. No!
Okay, here's how every attack against you going forward is going to happen. The tentacle is going to reach out and it's going to make a move. And if it can't solve the puzzle and if it can't solve the puzzle, it can't hit you.
Oh,
Right?
let's go!
All right. Okay. Here's the next one. I'm going to roll an intelligence check just to try and solve the puzzle instead of hitting you. Oof, that's big oof. That's an 8. So enjoy your plot armor, Bronson. You deserve it. You're the person on this table who has infuriated me the least, which means that we can go on and discover who our newest non-potted plant character is.
I'm Jim Wise Ganja. We're not related at all, but we have our own fraught relationship.
We do.
I will kill all of you. All of you. I will kill you. Your
Our union was
friends,
blessed by
your
my
family,
deceased
your
parents,
children.
Rita Potts.
I would like to apologize to everybody that is from the South that may be watching right now. Captain Robert doesn't sponsor this stream at all. I don't respect the depictions and characterizations of these city slickers.
What he's saying is he loves Richmond barbecue.
There's nothing more despicable than two words combined, Richmond and barbecue. Two things that should have never gone together.
We raised a lot of money for charity.
Hey, twins, not twins. It's your turn. What are you doing on this turn? Wait, did you?
After?
You have a new character?
Yeah,
we're
Jim Wise
union.
Ganja.
Fucking hell.
We're married now.
Yeah, haven't you heard about this?
In the eyes of God, but not legally.
Yeah.
All right, you
They were
two.
not allowed to marry legally.
Here's the plan. Okay, there's a monster in front of you. The two of you need to come up with a combo attack to defeat the monster. Make it good.
Smooch attack.
No.
Oh, my lawyer with my lawyer?
Yeah.
But of course,
The smooch attack.
we're both gonna move in and smooch that tentacle.
Are you smooching the tentacle monster or smooching each other for chat?
I think we're smooching. Well, we haven't donated for.
They haven't
each other.
donated for that shit.
Yeah.
How much will it take for chat to donate to get
Well,
smooched?
going to cause a massive legal liability for my lawyer.
I don't know.
It's only a conflict of interest if you say it is, I suppose.
I was about to say, as long as you consent,
I would say.
my wife and child are asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be
For $50, I'll do it for charity.
$50.
For $100, I won't consent to it, and I'll still do it.
It would be so funny if Aaron was awake and donated right now.
I love you, honey.
I'm gonna need a bigger potion.
We'll see if that comes in. Oh, no.
All right, that said, there is still an impending threat, and you all need to do something about
Smooch
it.
attack!
So use your attacks, or use your spells, or use your smooches, and try and seduce it, but I need a roll from you one way or
We got to
another.
go ahead and make this roll.
Smooch
Roll
attack.
it.
That's 5.
That's a 13 from me.
Hey,
I'm
that's
helping
combined
out.
18.
Failure for smooch attack. Your 13 is to smooch it as well?
Yes.
Your smooch succeeds.
What about with
And it's
advantage?
almost kind of like, why would you ever have advantage for me with the choices you're making tonight?
Well, because reasons.
No.
Give disadvantage.
Here's what I'll say with that 13. Your smooch succeeds, and in doing so, causes jealousy.
Oh, I'm going to roll my hips
Crowd,
in a
I
little
need
bit.
an ooh. It's conspiratorial ooh.
Why would you smooch that tentacle better than you smooch me?
Charity.
I know we're not legally bound to each other.
Baby, I'm so sorry, but
Why we got
a roll of a 5 is never going to satisfy me.
But but it's average.
You see how
crowd,
small your
heartbreak.
D20 is?
But 5 is average.
Where's that D20?
Where's the,
D20, all the D20s?
the really small one?
Real one.
Oh, the super tiny one is right here. Listen, it's not about the result. It's how you roll it. See,
Babe.
that was a 9.
I bet it was.
Still below average.
Yeah, it's okay, baby. The big rolls scare me.
That was an 11. It's around average.
I'm going to stop this before you all go too far and say that the smooch was successful and deals damage. Please deal damage before the rest of us have to take it home later.
That was a 9.
9.
You didn't even hit. Why
yeah,
did
you don't get
roll?
to roll damage. You're not the smooching
I just
one.
wanted to be included.
Well, the part of this.
Let a real man take a damage roll. That's a 13.
You know what? Okay.
What was it?
That was a 13.
13 damage. Finally, someone's going to deal damage to my monster this entire time. This is the first damage dealt, and it has been dealt through smooches. As the kiss makes its way through the tentacle stalagmite, you see it shudder and chip away as bits and fragments start to fall to the floor. It flails its tentacles in agony, having never had human affection before, and yet it still remains up, waiting for one solid good hit from someone competent, someone who isn't creating an idiotic character to play it on front of a live stream. And yet, maybe that champion has not arisen yet. That is your turn. Let's go with
I am
Ziggy Stardust, I think.
I'm Carpart Talion.
Carpartalion.
He's 3D printed.
I was 3D printed upon death, and I'll be 3D printed when I die again.
I love it.
I've been licking this candy cane the whole time into a fine point. And I also have a rock crystal mace, also rock candy. My point is, I'm going to stab this creature,
Right, yeah.
and then I'm going to slap it with the rock candy across its face, and I'm going to say, "Dirty."
That's so stupid.
You'll have to roll. Listen, you'll have to roll twice if you want to hit. So let's see if you got the first one. I'm assuming you're gonna aggro with a pointed candy cane spear.
Yes, I run up with my pointed candy cane spear, and I aim for the belly button of this creature, unless it was bred in a test tube because it's dirty.
Like a Claire's piercer, you go straight for that belly button. What did you roll?
This is the D&D character you get if you go to Ask Jeeves, and it's a version of AI delivers you this.
Carpart Talion gets a 16 as he takes one last lick of the candy cane, and he stabs upwards.
Hermes!
Thank you, Hermes.
Oh,
do
no.
what you will, Ebony. Do what you will.
What's that amount do?
It's okay.
I am playing 2 characters at the moment, and so I have forgotten about Ebony
You
Darkness
are?
being God.
My queen!
However, if Ebony Darkness is God and I am the narrator, then maybe this means that I can just write the story myself.
You're gonna play with yourself.
No.
I will remove the ladders from the pool, you imbecile. As a pool appears within the black obsidian pyramid in front of the monster itself, you realize that you have a compelling urge to enter it. Yeah, roll to resist urge.
I don't resist, I go into the pool.
You want to resist?
I dive
I
in.
resist. I do not want to go to Sims circa 2003.
I rolled a
Roll a wisdom saving throw then.
Gee, I think that's a tiny 20.
You rolled a natural 20?
It's a tiny 20.
I will say that you are not going to be trapped by my pool trap this round.
You can give him disadvantage, though.
It's not a 5.
Please don't.
Yes.
It's a 5, Bronson. Okay, Bronson, as your goddess, I'm going to give you advantage because I like you the best.
Yo! It's a 5.
The chest.
As I knowingly am entering my own grave, this is for you, my God. Against my window, I can't stand the rain. as Bronson slowly sinks in on the shallow end of the pool.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It says 2 feet on the sides of it.
And you only see his skeleton.
This is the saddest death, and I'm sorry I did it, but get in the pool! Get in the water now.
No.
Get in the water! You hear the walls rumble as this otherworldly voice commands you. The stalagmite creature blips.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, kill a character, random. Oh, nice.
Lowest roll.
I
Random.
want to do my randomization a different way.
Okay.
I don't want a dice. I would like the crowd to decide who they hate the
But
most.
they're whipped into a frenzy.
It is random because I don't get to choose, so it's random to me.
Listen, she's a lawyer. Let her do what she wants.
Ebony.
So I'm going to go behind each character, and you guys are going to clap your hands to see which one you want to dissolve the
We
fastest.
should close our eyes.
Yeah, wait,
Close your eyes.
can each of the players have one plea to the audience?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay, players, this is only fair. Make your
Oh,
case.
yeah.
Tell the audience why you
Okay.
should
Wait,
live
there's another one, too.
and why you're fealty belonging to me.
Wait, there's a bless.
Yeah.
Yo!
So is Bronson safe from death then?
We'll find.
No,
Okay.
Go!
Okay. All of our plea. The audience decides.
the audience decides it can't take the decision out of their
Yeah.
hands.
You start.
I carpot tall cup. Thank you, mother. I put my mother in.
Bless your heart.
I carpot tall cup, come from a long line of cups, and it was through all of our efforts that I grew taller.
What the fuck?
Keep going.
And why I implore you to let me live is because, audience, I drink to you. I am but a vessel to be filled with the
That's true, but go on.
with the fluids of the audience.
Oh, no.
I am a tall empty cup, and I desire only to find my place as a fulfilled cup.
Wow.
Okay, pass, swipe, next. Let's go.
I promise I won't fucking suck the audience at all like this one. That's the end of my plea. That's it. That's the whole thing. I won't do that at all. All the things that he just said, I won't do any of those things.
You're dry and I'm thirsty.
Please kill him. I beg of you, please.
Next.
Listen, as the last surviving member of the Brodo Swaggins line, bruh, why would you kill me, man? Like, that's like so cap, my friend. Like, why would you even?
Oh, actually, maybe kill this guy.
Listen,
I hate you more.
Yeah, this is way worse.
I can kill you now.
what? Listen, bro. Like, bro, do you even like kill though? So, I rolled a 20. Nice.
Okay, and Bronson?
As I see my life flash before my eyes,
Jesus Christ.
I think of the
It has
fact.
nothing to do with this.
I think of the fact that I've spent all my life dedicated to Shantae out on the road, and I might not ever see my family again. And I don't have kids of my own, but I got a couple of nephews back home, and I think about them. And I think about the time that I don't let them win at video games, and I smash their hopes and dreams in Mario Kart. And we turn on the SmackDown, and I suplexed him into a couch aggressively for a 40-year-old uncle. And I think, God, if I'd just gone to that Buffalo Wild Wings thing and put $20 on sports ball, things had been different.
If only the Bills had won.
That is time.
All right.
That is time.
Oh no! Why was it on me?
I'm sorry, that was an act that actually scared me.
Close your eyes.
Eyes covered. Okay.
Close. Eyes. Close. You're wearing sunglasses and I don't trust it. Take them. Okay. Head bowed in reverence is fine. All right. I am going to walk across of them. I'm going to stop in front of one of them. I need you guys to cheer wildly if this is the person I should eviscerate. All right? There's only going to be a couple of seconds so that they don't know, but I need your help in deciding who I should kill, because if it was up to me, they'd all be dead. All right, let's start over here. Okay, all right. How about over here? Okay.
It's gotta be Alon.
How about over here?
Throw it down.
How about over here? Okay. Bro, it was a secret. You can open your eyes. As the curse of this pyramid takes hold, you hear the lightning crash. You see the fog fill the room and subsume your form with a misty aperture that precludes you from anyone else's vision. As you are wandering around trying to find each other in this mist, you notice that someone is no longer there. First, I hate all of you.
Car part, tall cup.
Carpar, you're reacquainted with
And Jim Wise Ganja.
Jim Wise Ganja.
Wow.
And as your hands meet betwixt the fog,
Jim Wise. It's you. It's me, car part. I'm part car and cup tall.
We're not born to the same parents at all.
he said they're rhyming.
That's so funny. Right.
580.
Carpart, Jim Wise, you simultaneously reach out with your other hands to the only other remaining party member amongst you. What was your name again?
Brodo.
Unfortunately, the mist did take someone that day.
No way you let Noah live?
You let me live, you fools!
Wait, what? I bestow super duper fly for Bronson? Bronson.
Hermes.
Hermes has come in yet again. Shantae has some competition, I think. Your soul, as you are about to be absconded with by the mist, instead you feel another entity tether you altogether entirely differently.
I hear the steel drums.
And fancy purses.
Your ass is
cool
in the sand.
Caribbean jams bring you back down to the gravitational force of this flat Earth.
Wait, what? Wait.
We'll figure that out. That's part of the. Yeah,
Wait, what?
it's okay. Right. That's what's throwing you off.
You realize that there was a curse bestowed upon this land, and it did have to take someone. And because it didn't take you, that means it took someone else. Perhaps one of the Wonder Triplets that has been my ever-loving last fucking nerve on this panel.
I don't know if I agree.
Which one of us?
I'd like to kill Noah.
That's not very cash money of you.
No, chat. I'd like to kill Noah, but like everyone knows, in order to kill a lawyer, we have to clap to make it happen.
Oh.
So clap. And I need you to pretend to die.
I'll clap to end the Schwaggins line.
This is all it took? This whole time?
Yeah, that's all.
Keep clapping.
You have to keep clapping. Keep clapping or his soul will survive. Keep clapping. He's almost dead. We're finally free of the curse, of the legal advice we never asked for, and the billable hours we didn't request.
Yeah, you can audience kick him while he's down. What are your last words?
That's not very cash money of you.
New line.
Boo! Okay, help me out here. Come here. Boo!
You should buy more crypto.
Someone has to clean this up.
New line.
You dropped your credit.
I think I'm dead already. God.
Next time I'm in control, right?
He's already dead.
Right. Can you imagine there were moderating panels?
That's so cool. That's my lawyer.
Get back in your seats. I'm not fucking done with you.
Now I sit down. I want you to hold this very heavy die.
Oh no.
Look how heavy this thing is. Ready? Yeah, weirdly heavy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty weird, right?
There's a moon in it. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
The moon.
Wow.
No, it evaporated when I tried to kill one of them, and now we need a plot hook. So
This is 10.
the plot hook is going to be this pyramid is slowly filling up with poisonous gas. Please exit now. Your exits are on your left and your right. If you can find the symbols with the LEDs, everybody file out in orderly manner. Please don't clutter the exits, and be sure to use your oxygen mask before assisting others.
We're at 700, by the way.
Carpart grabs the masks that are descended from the ceiling and immediately puts them on others before putting them on himself, as instructed in the guideline, section 23A through C. And then Carpart takes a left and orderly pulls the lever and has a descended slide out of the obelisk.
I need to get my story straight here because I've honestly forgotten who you all are once again.
I don't have a name yet.
Are you all triplets?
No. Oh no, I'm somebody completely different.
Oh, we're not even related at all anymore.
Right, cool. Here's what's gonna happen. You all have a cousin who happens to be in town, and they're gonna be pulling up in their Ford Pinto.
Oh, that's a recalled vehicle.
Yeah.
It's also not a lich phylactery, so that's good news.
Oh, that's good and bad. I like this.
That would make sense. That'd be a really bad thing to make your flag.
What's your cousin's name? Give me a good name for your cousin. Don't make it stupid or I will punish you. Vincent is his name, because cousin is dumb. Thank you for your suggestions, though, however dumb they may be.
Carpart Towel Cup comes up and he goes, "Yo, what up, cuz Vin?"
Yo, you can call me Cousin Vinny.
I hate this. I rescind my...
All right, and then he drives right off, and a new character comes right in.
The Ford Pinto exploded. Right off the cliff.
The Ford Pinto did not explode. It, in fact, turned into a mimic that ate your cousin in front of it and then redirected its attention at you.
My
With
cousin.
its long, grasping tongue. Oh, wow, I got really loud. With its long, grasping tongue, it reaches to pull your face closer to it. Roll dexterity.
I'm noticing like a really sensual through line with like monsters.
Here's my
his
ultimate
long,
ulterior motive.
rasping
And I'm just going to let you know, chat, just you, okay? So listen up. I want to make Noah kiss everyone on this panel.
These are some of the most silicone monsters I've ever encountered.
As the mimic chomps at you, I need you guys to roll initiative again because I find combat fun.
Real quick, as that tongue is coming at me,
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 to breath mint it.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Can you tell me?
natural. It's a big
Technically, we boo at 20's crowd. Okay.
And I have breath mints on me. They are sandalwood.
Weird.
Why?
That doesn't seem like a popular flavor option, but
It's
all
the newest
same.
flavor of
We
Altoid.
rewind back to when I was a kid. I'll take the peppermint, please. So that,
I don't think so, kid. I think you want your mouth to smell like the outside of a man.
the outside of it, but I'm but a wee lad.
And yet. And we cut back immediately.
Sandalwood, please.
Your breath smells of sandalwood. It is quite intoxicating to the mimic, who also it comprises things often made of wood.
What?
Yes, I breathe my sandalwood musk all over the mimic with my nat 20.
Okay.
All the onlookers will, like,
Your nat
they
20
got
is
there,
only
definitely.
gonna carry you so far, my dude. What are you doing with your attack?
I throw the rest of my mints down the mimic's throat.
To make it also smell like sandalwood?
Or to choke on it.
Yeah, okay, roll efficacy, and I'll roll, I guess. Swallow.
I critted!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
I double crit.
Your dice are telling
If I didn't see it happen, I wouldn't believe it, but I can verify it.
I don't know what's happening.
I can verify it.
My
Okay, all right, fine. My
sandalwood
mimic
mints.
monster has been destroyed by your mints of sandalwood. and
If
it
you could
shouldn't
explain-
happen, and I don't want it to happen, but so it has happened.
Could you please tell me when it's choking, does the mimic have any last words as a Ford Pinto?
Wait a second. Cheap, or whatever we say. I don't remember. There we go.
Dude, the 93 Toyota Tacoma is
Please
really
read
good. It says the stream is cursed, but $600. Gore the kids, let's go!
Which we're actually at 720.
You have come to a world called Gore.
That's cash!
Wow.
I may or
720.
may not be the 93 Toyota Tacoma.
Oh, thank goodness, Bronson, you're back. Or Bronson, the Toyota Tacoma edition.
I'm still dead. I gotta figure out how I'm coming back.
Do you need a reroll?
I mean, I'm dead.
I would reroll now because the Toyota Tacoma didn't land with them.
All right, cool.
Here's your challenge from the chat. All right?
Yeah.
I'm reading their minds right now.
Yeah, good,
and
cool.
psychically telling it to you.
Right.
No more Southern accents. Try
Oh no,
something
that's
else.
easy. That's very done. I'm good.
Yeah. All right. What you got?
Well, you gotta team me up, God.
Yeah, it's not so easy, isn't it? It's a real pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Lightning hits the fucking ground again. With a crack, a bolt and a miss emerges from the epicenter. Was that good enough? Was that good enough for you? Do you need something better than that?
You see a tiny little kobold, and this kobold looks up, its eyes open for the first time. And as it looks around and takes in its surroundings, it just begins to say,
What is?
Let's drop the southern accent. Let's go.
I'm just waiting for
I'm sorry. Do you have a name? No, I hate it. No, I hate it. Next.
Jar.
Okay, Chad. I'm talking to you now. All right. It's 1:30. We started this at 11 o'clock. I've dealt with this for 2.5 hours. If you want me to continue dealing with this, I need you to start paying me to be here.
Kill God.
If you want me to continue to be here, that's going to be $150. Otherwise, I'm just going to let this devolve into the chaos it deserves. What do you think, Toyota Tacoma Bronson?
5 minutes. We gotta get at least a $50 donation to keep going in the next 5 minutes.
Let's go. Otherwise, this kobold's going to keep doing gibberish.
All right, gibberish kobold, I'm putting you solidly into the back of the line because I never want to hear from you again. As you all continue to move the plot forward, you realize that you've made a lot of friends along the way, a lot of enemies, you've overcome a lot of challenges. You even saved that one guy from that monster. And as you're all slowly discussing it with the guild that you've built over this time and the tavern that you have become to run as a group together, you notice. We're fast forwarding because I want to.
The kobold is behind the counter of the bar, just cleaning a glass.
Kobold has a stable job now.
Yeah, the kobold's behind the counter of the bar, just cleaning a glass and talking to customers and just listening to them as they talk about their troubles and their lives, and just giving a contemplative occasionally, and pouring them a drink, and then tossing it over to his fellow waitstaff at this bar.
All of you now work at a bar now. Describe your positions and what you do there.
The kobold is the bartender.
Yeah, we got that. You're done talking. Next.
Okay.
All those beers are still full. Swifty.
Swifty! Oh, you
We
want me
have-
to finish this 9.5% potion?
We have to play a little bit longer.
Do it. That's what I'm talking about.
Carpard Tall Cup works at the bar.
What does he do at the bar?
Carpard Tall Cup is a singer,
Yeah.
a semi nudist singer at the bar. People come for the possibility of a little bit of side nip and a beautiful tune.
Okay. All right. And what do you do at the bar, Toyota Tacoma?
Like Final Destination, I open up the dishwasher and I put in my head French Revolution style and I pull the lever down.
The kobold
God, I
is
wish I could do that. I wish I could just take myself out of this world too, Toyota Tacoma.
the kobold is incredibly alarmed as it's the 4th time this week that has had an employee do this.
I used to work at a country club in high school and wash dishes, and I distinctively remember, even when I said that, what it smells like when old people's brandy ice that they would order, which is just cheap ice cream with a shot of subpar brandy poured over the top. I can still viscerally remember what it smells like when steam hits that combination of rancid dairy and cheap brandy.
This is yours.
Oh, Cape Toronto Country Club.
That's not really good. No, give me that back.
That sounds like it wasn't part of your actual life at all.
No.
No. And you, final person on my cast whose name I've definitely forgotten because I've killed you so many times.
Me? Jimwise Ganja.
You're still Jimwise? How have we
You haven't killed me since the last time. When you made the pool, you never asked me to roll for it. And yet, here I am, and despite my history with other men, I spend my time at the bar being the older man who talks to younger women for way too long.
Whoa.
Wait, 25, that's enough for a blessing. You get a
A blessing!
Hashtag bless!
Who do I like the most?
Everyone, give me your best horn on
Definitely
3.
kobold at
1,
this
2,
God, gee,
3.
Willikers.
It's the kobold. Your favorite's the kobold at this point.
Hold on, this could be at least a first level bless. So we're getting at least 3.
I'm wearing.
That's $795. Guys, we're $205 away from hitting, like, $1,000.
I'm going
That'd
to
be
give
Whoa, we're talking blessings. Get the hell out of here.
a blessing to all of you.
Oh.
And it's going to be the blessing of profits and margins, and it's the blessing of capitalism. Go forth and prosper, my players. Make it the best bar that you've ever had. What exactly is on the menu? Please read an ad now for advantage for the next 30 minutes.
You know, when I was your age, I was in a band. Let me tell you about it for the next 55 minutes.
Oh, no.
That is the worst ad I've ever heard, and yet it is capitalism all the same, and the blessing continues.
The kobold.
May we all have the courage to remove our audio jack from all devices.
Are you saying to jack out?
No, we're not.
I think. This cherry's doing really well. I think maybe if we get Like I would say, maybe another 50, 100. I think we should all make an actionable threat against a public figure while we're up here.
No, we will not!
Don't make me make this blessing that we all get to go home because I was seriously tempted.
The kobold lowers his head behind the bar, and as he's cleaning a glass, he just to the god of capitalism, he says, which means, please don't let them discover the crack that I've put in every single drink.
All right.
It's why they keep coming back.
I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this out here right now. We have 15 minutes for you to get us to $1,000 right now.
1,000.
Let's do this. Everybody come together. Let's see if we can hit this number in the next 15 minutes, baby. Let's do this.
There we go.
3.
Oh, and a curse as well. 1 hour of Carpart Tallcup sits there and he looks and he feels the blessing of capitalism bless through his bones.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Yes, yeah. Why I would ever think of capitalism as nothing but a blessing, I have no idea.
That's amazing.
I want to redeem my blessing of untying that I got earlier. And I would like to use it to untie the social mores that hold together capitalism as a social system.
Ooh, I love that. I love that.
That's
for you.
awesome.
Yes, let's do it. Crowd, please say. Crowd, please for me, say yes at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
I feel my tethers to the more of capitalism. Mores.
That's amore.
More or less.
And more coming undone. I feel myself adrift in a pool of. Is this community support?
Is this mutual aid?
You're dead, motherfucker.
Oh. No, I'm a kobold. Sorry, you're right.
Hey, I'm sorry, players, but shut the hell up for a minute. Did we get another curse through the donations? Thank you, $20 Anonymous. I think I know who you are, but thank you, Anonymous.
That's a curse.
Time to curse someone.
I
Who
know.
has disappointed me the most today? That is the game that I love to play.
That's not fair.
Wait, can we all
Same as usual, huh?
Can we all advocate for why we've disappointed you the most?
I would love that. Please convince me why you've disappointed me the most.
Yeah.
Oh man,
start down
that's
there?
so great. No, I'm happy to open this one up.
No, Bronson is blameless and has done nothing wrong ever.
Yeah, no, this is an easy one for me. I didn't want to think about this one.
I paid
How are
the-
you today?
the
I got out of
barbarian
bed
this-
around 9 p.m. or so.
Oh my God.
That's right. It might be a record for me.
Very out of character.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Are you asking? Are you asking if I'm
Point in
tired?
time.
What?
Are you asking if I'm tired?
No, this is just a fact about me. How do you feel about it? Is it good to you or bad to
That's
you?
why they're disappointed.
Bloodberry Tart woke up at 9 p.m.
Yes, it's true. You saw me this morning when I made eggs.
Yes.
Which I did. I don't even know if I made enough for you, frankly.
So I'm
and
not-
then I went back to sleep and I woke up at 9 p.m.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not disappointed that you slept the day away because as a vampire, I understand. Daystar bad. But I am disappointed that you made eggs and then left the burner on.
Get
For me
this.
to
Get this.
find.
I also didn't clean up the eggs. They're still there at the Airbnb.
Oh, yo, nasty.
There's cheese in them too. It's a real mess.
Okay. I'm not your mother, but I'm disappointed in your mother for not teaching you to be better. So does that hurt worse?
Yeah, probably.
She's disabled. So how does that affect you?
Listen, Amber, I am not so easily dissuaded by that.
I'm actually Jim-wise ganja, so
I feel like if you're disabled, you have more impetus to teach your child to do better, so you should do better.
So, Alon, why did
somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Where's the kill switch?
The kill switch is $1,000 goddamn dollars.
Or 2,000.
God's sakes,
Elon suck his
please,
toes.
for these people's careers, safety, for anything else, just kill the.
Credible threat against a public figure, $200.
No.
Here's the deal.
No, I'm so ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. And everyone on this panel endorses it.
No.
$200 for a credible threat against a public figure.
Why is Alon disappointed you?
Here is why I've disappointed you.
Please go on.
One, I woke up this morning and I grabbed a bag of microwave popcorn and I took a knife and I cut it open and I put it into a pot and I stove popped it.
Why did you do that?
This is the things I've done that have disappointed you.
This isn't even like why did you do that though? Genuinely, why did you do that?
Yes,
Why?
please,
Why
I
did
would
you
love
do
to go
that?
home.
And then after that, I continued to organize this panel to make sure that this happens tonight.
Organize and panel don't go together.
Don't clap, chat.
Listen, this tiny little unnamed kobold has disappointed you in many ways. But it's mainly his past lives that have disappointed you because they've all been played by me. And based on our friendship, which is just a series of disappointments for you, I just thought I'd remind you of that in this, our hour of need.
Also, capitalism and your boss.
My boss.
Listen, you said it. I was going to, but then you did.
I would love for you to be the one who disappointed me the most. And yet, chat, we're not done with everybody's confessions.
My only confessions are.
Were you about to donate to end this chat over there? Were you about to donate to end this?
My only confessions are that we haven't properly read out all these awesome people that have donated all night. Hermes, you've absolutely killed it. You've donated a whole bunch. Anonymous, thank you. Dionysus, definitely not Hermes. Love the commitment to the bit. We love it. Swifty, the 93 Toyota Tacoma, that's definitely not me. Hermes again, an Anonymous that's put up with this bullshit all night for the kids. Hermes again, YOLO Swaggins, Granddad. Panda God with a 50 spot way early to eliminate the twins. We love that. ZRS with a 5 spot, baby. YOLO Swaggins. Hermes again, who's been the real carry of this entire stream. We love you. Murph in with that 100 spot. Let's go. Hermes with a 50 spot before they even realized that this was going to be completely bonkers. Heather again, Swifty, ZRS, HC Justin. Hey, I wish you were my roommate for this. But hey, glad you're being safe back home. Love you.
We love Justin.
We got Kai down here with a 30 spot. No blessings, no curses, just bevies. We love that.
Let's go.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there's people.
How did you disappoint me though?
There's people out in the audience or out in the hallway. They all looked in and they were like, absolutely fucking not.
So many people just walked by and chose not. There, another guy just also chose to not come into this room. I can't blame him.
And let's not forget Barry with the 100 spot for that Keith.
Yo, I
it was
smooshed
so
the
worth
lawn.
it. No, I'm gonna watch him be even worse later.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to speak and go ahead and speak for the rest of the group that we need to go ahead and wrap this sucker up and put a bow on it.
Unless
Asgard.
Unless $50, chat. You can stop us from ending this.
I swear to me, I will kill us all regardless.
$2,000. You can see Alon suck his toes.
$2,000. I will suck my toes to the digit.
When you say to the knuckle, you said to the knuckle earlier.
Yeah.
Do you mean like the bottom knuckle, right? Like all the way down, like all the way down the toes, the full shaft of the toe?
Hold on, I got one thing.
Full shaft.
Oh, we're hearing from the audience that he can do it.
So hey, what's our total right now from these shenanigans?
$826.11.
Whoa! Wow.
In terms of fundraising, that's awesome and incredible for just a couple of silly hours. I want to thank everybody for donating their time and putting it together
$50. You can make it keep going. $50
for the kids.
You guys were being silly. Oh, I was actually really trying up here.
It's okay.
Wait,
There was a
really?
time on this planet where reaching that amount of money was a crazy amount of time spent.
It's getting
and
hot up
worked.
here.
I can remember as an old frog over
crazy
here.
if somebody donated $50 right now.
It'd be so wild if someone did $2,000 for London Sucker's toast right now.
Be crazy.
Literally picking up
yet-
loose change at my university's fountain in my lifetime, and we thought it was cool to cut a $100 check. So thanks everybody for supporting tonight. You guys rock. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
I'm going to convince my panelists to get their own OnlyFans so they can hawk their degeneracy elsewhere. But thank you, everyone, for participating in this and putting up with this. Your patience is unmatched, as is mine. Let's please all return to sanity sometime soon.
You've got 2 minutes to donate $50 and make this continue on for at least another 10 minutes.
You have 2
Don't
minutes
do
to
it.
donate
You've got better things to do.
$2,000 for
You
London
don't
Sucker's
need to do
toast.
To the
this. You
digit.
can spend
To the
$50
digit.
All the way to the
You can
base.
buy dice. You can buy
I hear that he's gonna give us
You
time
can buy
with the
something
soul.
of substance without having to pay for this degeneracy anymore. Chat, listen to me.
Chat,
I'm right.
I just want to say something real quick, like on a real note. We have raised. Oh fuck!
Yes!
Everyone, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
We have raised $876.11 for Child's Play, which means that we are just a shy, scant, less than $140-ish. I'm a lawyer, not a mathematician. Away from hitting our goal of $1,000. We're gonna play for another 10 minutes because we got that $50 donation. But from there, it's up to you.
You all are running a bar, and what is the most worst possible outcome for running a bar?
Oh, I got this.
Do any of you have ideas? Because I certainly have.
Oh, I do. No, please.
Cole's
Guess,
pretty great.
would you guess who's back at the bar?
No.
I honestly think
We have the same mother and father.
Both
Oh,
father and
no.
mother, they have the same name because they're the
I
same
killed
person.
you. I distinctly
Would you
killed you. I smoke your face.
the worst outcome from running a bar is that you have to become a full-time partner Twitch streamer to support yourself.
We're the biggest patrons of this bar.
Would you believe it? And here we are again at drinking our favorite bar.
We always tip just enough to make sure you let us come back, even though you don't want us to.
And yet no more.
And for
And so it is. The bar has its first villain, Team Rocket Bridal Shower.
I don't think we're Team Rocket just because it's two kind of fruity people together.
Tildo Schwaggins and Dilbo Schwaggins. Oh!
Prepare for
What
trouble
does that
and make it double.
Another 10 minutes has been added to the clock. Oh no, $926.11.
As Team Rocket ascends,
So it's like $70 to hit 1K.
75-ish.
73.89 I'm hearing.
Listen, honestly, here, hold on. $75. If somebody donates $75, we'll all finish our potions. We'll crush them.
Oh, this
That's
is
the
so
amount.
bad because I just finished one, so I have to get a fresh one for this.
No, this is
not
full
good.
because I've been
Super
fake
not
sipping.
good because the only potions we
awake-
have.
We will
been awake
all
for 5
crush
hours.
I've been awake
these.
for a couple hours, and the only potions we have are like 9% up. It's
Hermes,
really bad.
You're combating Swifty.
This
I
is my third
apologize.
one. I've
There
been
are
up for
two
5
gods
hours.
who are giving the same amount of money, and so we are trapped in this limbo-like state. We're unable to exit it. Chat, you can end this for a sweet, sweet, small donation of $1,000.
Yeah, or
$75 actually.
or $2,000. I'll suck my toes on the table.
So chat, any amount between 75 and $1,999.
And for $200, we'll make a. Yeah.
Oh, no.
$200 will make a credible threat against a public figure.
Chat, and live studio audience.
That's what they want.
In this bar, there are a multitude of individuals,
I know.
and I just want to say that kobold is still just cleaning glass. There's plenty left. That's pretty full. Oh, $25. We are blessed. We're $50 away.
$50 away from 1K.
If we hit 1K, I'll finish this right now. I'll finish-
I promise it's not. I can't say who makes these potions because they're not sponsoring this. But I was at Gen Con with somebody who was sponsored by them, and I was like, have you considered making a potion that's 1 potion instead of fucking 3 potions? I was like just like you drink the whole with a can of 1 and it's 1. They don't make that. That's not what we're working with up here. I promise you, I'm dying. The fact this isn't even open yet. If we have to chug this, I'm dying at
This
the end of
is
the
a
night.
7% potion by volume. So, if somebody donates to get us over $1,000, we're currently at $951.11.
My beautiful, ravishing lawyer, can you open this potion for me so that we can continue to raise money for charity?
Absolutely. Hang
Thank
on
you.
one moment.
Yeah, and
There we go.
I need a
yay!
potion master.
Look here, Professor Snape.
Sip your potions!
Hey!
Sip your potions! Cheers. See, we're in a tavern right now, so
I
this makes
love to
perfect sense
have my
story-wise.
potion.
Secret potions. Secret potions.
Would you
through
look
the
who's
mountain.
back?
Secret,
You wouldn't believe this,
secret,
but we have
secret
the same
potions.
mother
Bachelor
and father.
And as the bachelor/bachelorette party ensues, you all have a list of demands for the bar. What is it that you expect on your most special of days?
My number one demand, of course, is that all straws be bendy.
All straws be bendy.
And my demand is that all straws be straight.
All straws be straight.
All straws be flavored like Fruit Loops.
All straws be flavored like Fruit Loops. And so you have seen that the bar has been decorated with these straws that are both bendy and straight and flavored like Fruit Loops.
We all nod in approval.
Nod.
All right, cool.
And not the UK noise band nod.
Now, because
From
this
the
is a
80s.
More
bar,
like the UK noise band girl band, which
Yes,
is completely unrelated.
Oh, Irish.
The best part of the UK.
because this is a bar, and you have a great
$200
many.
credible threat.
No, stop it. Bad. Quit it. Because this is a bar and you have your own demands, I'd love to know how many people are in attendance for your bachelor/bachelorette party.
What's the capacity of the bar before a fire marshal appears? We need an actual
Capacity?
bartender or bar
98.
owner.
98? 98.
Oh, I have 99 on my RSVP already.
That's so. As the bar owner, I need you to contest this bachelor/bachelorette party's demands that are against your guidelines.
Oh, heather.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's it? That is.
Wait, we have a lot of things happening at once. We have to sip a potion. We have a blessing. We have kill a character and a blessing.
This will be fine.
You know what?
Those have to be resolved. Yeah.
I'm just gonna call this finishing this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take a knee. Can chat see me if I take a knee? Fuck it.
You please get on camera.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chad knows
give him the
you're-
Kaepernick.
If you get
Let's
on
go.
the table, if you get on the table.
Chat will clip you later.
We talked about this before we did the whole session. No, what were you saying, Nova? It was $5 for you to throw ass. My lawyer, Noah. Yes!
Clap.
Against
Listen,
my window.
people aren't
can't
clapping. Those are
stand
the
the
cheeks.
rain.
They ain't using hands.
They ain't using hands. That's nothing but taint claps.
All right, chat.
I regret everything. I regret this most of all. But
I'm so
I
sorry
don't
that your
regret.
employer has dynamite pussy.
If you
is doing this on a live streaming channel on a platform with content guidelines that has very clear things about what to say and what not to say, that is getting disrespected
Hold on, let
by
me-
people who should know better.
Let me check. Hold on. Actually, let me take a look at my phone. Oh no, there's no rule against saying dynamite pussy on Twitch. It turns out it's fine to do for charity.
hey,
Terms of service safe. Don't worry.
I just want to say a handful of things. One, Tess, if you could, you're gonna have to kill one of us.
Yeah,
off.
I'm thinking real hard about that
Good.
right now.
And while you're,
Could it be?
I wonder.
it's definitely not us. We're born.
I wonder, my darling sweetie.
We share the same grandmother and grandpapa.
And you won't believe the mother and father.
Amber, who is playing a character whose name
Could you kill me because I have to pee?
Before killing him, and before letting him go pee, you have.
Please, absolutely don't kill Noah so he has to stay here.
as much as I want to
You have two blessings you have to resolve too. You have two blessings you have to resolve as well. Yeah, but here's the thing, chat. Everything that just happened, just remember that this is
It says 9.
for 9 more minutes. Chat, here's what you need to know. Number one, everything that was said and done here, including for $200 credible threats against a person of interest, happens because we're just trying to put games in the hands of children in need in various hospitals and medical care facilities across the United States. You too can make sure that these children get the support that they deserve through Child's Play, the partnership of MAGFest, by donating right now a $200 credible threat to a legit.
And I want to be clear that we're actually only $50 away.
Yeah.
We're actually only $50 away from not having to go to the hospitals and take the games away from children.
Right,
Which is what happens if we don't raise enough money.
We really don't want to do that, but if you force us to do that by not donating $50,
No.
we'll take all of the games away from children.
No, we won't.
And I hate doing this, but I'll play them in front of them before
Really?
burning them. And
And the worst part is if you don't donate, we're still going to mail the credible threat to somebody, but you won't even get to enjoy it.
Listen, give them the threat that they'll understand. We're gonna mail those kids that ET game that got put in the landfills.
As you all are talking to the void
yeah, could you bless us?
endlessly,
Yeah.
I'm going to bless two of you.
Yeah.
You and you. With my
Fucking nerd.
indomitable charity, which means that I'm not going to kill you in the next round. Now, this next bit. You thought you were safe. You thought that you could run.
It's time for me to make a credible threat against a public figure.
You thought that the stalagmite tentacle monster would not find where you are. And after 20 long years of pretending to be an NPC bartender slave, it still has your scent as it crashes into the bar. Its tentacles, and only its tentacles, find you.
Oh no, I saw this on the internet once.
Everyone, audience, tentacle noises, please.
Tentacle noises, audience. Beautiful.
Tentacle noises for children.
Beautiful. A symphony to my ears.
I'm uncomfortable.
I would like you.
Now's your line. Now is your line.
Okay.
I'd like you to describe your death.
My death.
I'd like you to describe your death in
All right.
detail.
Well, as the tentacles wrap me up,
As you are enveloped in tentacle
it is
rapture.
wetter than you would think, frankly.
You heard me.
Robert, would you the audience? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So as they wrap me up, it is wetter than you would think, and there's the wet sucking of the tentacles along with the cracking of bones, and you hear my final words, which is that I would like to make a credible threat against the CEO.
This feels deserved somehow.
I think Barry died. Oh, it's a Mario party.
Rest in peace, Barry Luigi. Long live her name.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for coming, everybody.
I'm sure these all people have socials, but don't find them online because this is definitely going to ruin their careers. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, but
one and all.
also, if you're the head of Signuf, look the fuck out.
No.
No, this is all hypothetical. NSA agent, they're joking. FBI, this is just a joke. Thank you for watching. Go home. Good night. Drink some water, please. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Everybody
Hey,
donated.
thank you all so
You
much.
guys are awesome. You're the
Unreal.
real rock
Elon Musk,
stars. Thank you.
Thank you once again.
Hey, really, thank you guys so much. This doesn't happen without you. A lot of work by the tabletop group here at MAGFest to be able to put this on, and just thank you so much for making sure that you support Child's Play, making sure you support MAGFest. Building inclusive communities, especially through tabletop, is a magnificent thing. So thank you guys so much for donating.
You guys rock.
Yeah. Also follow Tess at Inver and Robert at Captain Robert, and the rest of us on the blockchain.